Hello everybody, and welcome back to yet another Captain Bill official live stream. It is our weekly Microsoft Flight Simulator flight with Tommy D from Level Flight Simulations. Yep, I'm live. Perfect. I don't know why. Right now, TikTok Live is showing me as not live. It just never ceases to surprise me what TikTok Live, more so than OBS nowadays, has in store. So today we got a flight. I'll let Tommy open that up for us once we get started here. Tommy does have an interesting reveal on his side. If you want to go check out his TikTok Live at Level Flight Simulations, he now has a camera, ladies and gentlemen. We saw and set him up yesterday on our day off during content creation day. So now his beautiful mug is now all over TikTok Live. So with that being said, we'll get into the game window here. And like I said, I'm gonna be making small adjustments because I don't know why Logitech doesn't like going scene to scene. And it seems like TikTok Live or Live Studio is just getting worse and worse and worse. And now it says I'm offline. Okay, this is interesting. Sorry, TikTok Live ended. Yep, that's what I figured. Give me just a second, y'all. I'm gonna get TikTok Live back up and running here. So we'll put you on the intermission screen right off the bat here. Okay, we seem to have gotten rid most of it. of the issues here. I got one comment in here. Okay, hello, Finnish Aviation. I saw you were first. Sorry for the technical difficulties to start off. I have absolutely no idea why TikTok always live studios choosing violence constantly. I think it's about time they sell their stuff to OBS and let us use that to stream. I am so sorry about that, but let's move down because Tommy's been patient enough. Tommy, how are you doing, buddy?
Good. How are you, my friend? How are you?
I am doing good, except I am continuously... I had issues going live on TikTok.
Oh.
So, I don't know why. That was the thing. But yeah, so I was having issues. I had to like restart it a couple times. Like it would start and then stop, and it would start and say I wasn't online, and then... Now it looks like everything's going good. We got Snowy in there, we got Finnish Aviation in there. But if you want to go ahead and announce what flight we're doing today.
Good afternoon, everyone. Let me go live on my TikTok. We have a couple of announcements. Today, Bill and I are in our shared flight deck. We are going Orlando International up to Ottawa. We do have departure control, and today is the first day that I am live on webcam on TikTok.
So if you all were curious as to what Tommy looks like, now's the chance to go check out his TikTok live. Okay, let me get logged into vPilot here.
Okay.
I'll do the welcome aboard PA here.
Welcome aboard,
and when you are all set, I do have our PDC.
Please make sure all carry-on items are securely stowed either under the seat in front of you or in an overhead compartment. Customers in
and
United
on my
United Business First must stow all items in an overhead or side storage
on my red channel, Joe from Modern Warfare says hello.
Oh, hello, Joe.
At the gate with the boarding door open. We will advise you when they must be turned off and
Preston,
stowed
thank you for the
prior to
likes.
closing the boarding door.
You were the 175. Yes, I was. Can you show your setup, or do you have it on TikTok? I'm actually making a video today of the setup, so that'll be coming soon.
If you are seated in an exit row, please review
All right, I'm gonna turn down.
safety card. If you cannot meet the standards or are unwilling or
There we go.
unable to perform the actions possibly.
Okay. Did you get your TikTok started? Okay.
Reseating.
Yes, it is. Everything is.
Are you
looking
monitoring?
great.
Because I can hear myself in the background.
I gotta put you in my headset.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, 27. Okay. Oh, MCO East departure's on.
Yep,
So that's probably
and
who
I
we're
have-
talking to.
Yes. Hey, Snowy, how are you? Oh man. It does not let me choose my headset.
Where are you looking at again? Are you not doing it through OBS, are you?
No, not at all. I am looking for Discord to actually have you in my headset. Hi, Cookies, how are you?
You go to in Discord. Yeah, you go to user settings. Voice and video. And then you select the output device to your headphones. I'll just do this real quick on frequency. Orlando approach, United 1071 radio check.
1071 555.
Thank you.
Okay, can you give me a 10 count?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Perfect.
South approach, good afternoon, Avianca 9705.
Avianca 9705, Orlando approach.
Good day, sir, Avianca 9705.
How is that?
Echo 2 for runway 35 left, we have November register.
Okay.
Avianca 9705,
Justin,
runway
it is
35
now.
left, taxi
My
via Echo
TikTok
2,
is now
Echo
up.
Golf.
I've hopefully figured out whatever was going on with that, because that's started it twice. Every time TikTok comes with an update, it just gets worse and worse and worse, unfortunately.
Cookies, go LaGuardia to Raleigh Durham. That's a short flight.
And we're just waiting on Tommy.
I'm here. I'm ready.
You sure? You all set?
Yep.
Okay.
All set. When you do after we push and you contact them for taxi, we have information November on board.
Okay. And did they tell us which runway to expect?
3-5 left.
Shite. That's not what's in the box.
No, Frizz, I don't do any helicopter simulator. I'm sorry, but thank you, Franco.
All right, 3-5 left now. Got to update these. 40, 41, 50. Trim's still 3.8, 24.6, 150. Cool. All right, Tommy, are you ready? Or, oh, let me pull up the proper thing here. My iPad is also having technical. Come on now. Today's supposed to be the day with no technical difficulties, please. Okay, you ready for the checklist, Tommy?
I am ready for the checklist.
All right, pre-flight checklist, departure briefing.
Complete.
IRS selectors.
Nav.
Window heat.
On.
Pressurization.
Set.
Auto throttle.
Armed.
Altimeters 3011 inches set.
3011 and 3001 inches set.
3011. Is that what you got?
3011 set.
Okay. Speed brake lever.
Down.
Engine start levers.
Cut off.
Pre-flight checklist is complete. Not back. Just wanted to see Tommy's face. Thank you, Snowy. Okay, so pre-flight
Snowy,
checklist is
I need you
complete.
to bounce back into mine real quick. I need
What's
a
going
mod
on
in
your
mine.
side?
I need a mod. I don't. Someone was asking about a helicopter simulator and wanted to make sure I didn't yell Kobe before I landed. Inappropriate. I want him out.
Okay. Well, let's see. Once Lando and they get on, we don't want them just jumping back and forth. It's gonna be a pain in the butt for them. Okay, and this is the proper squawk. 3257.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let's see. Redo this. All right, and ground power is disconnected and everything.
I did not disconnect everything. I was waiting for you.
Okay, go ahead and disconnect it. Actually, hold on. Let me do this. Okay, go ahead. Almost did it with.
Ground power is released. Wheel chocks are removed.
Okay. What's up, Tristan? How's it going? High pressure in Florida. Yeah, it's low pressure. It's a lot of rain. Yes, we are talking to air traffic control on VATSIM. Are you ready for the pushback checklist?
Ready for the pushback checklist? Yes, Snowy. Thank you.
Seatbelt sign.
On.
Fuel pumps.
6 on.
Fuel crossfeed valve.
Closed.
Doors.
Closed.
Transponder and beacon on. Hydraulic pumps on. Before push checklist is complete. Let me call for push and start. Let's see. 24. 8. Oh, something changed. And then Jack Center's gonna be next. No, that's North Approach. Jack Center's offline. So next will probably be 22.8. Alright, we're at gate 42. You ready to push?
I am ready to push.
Orlando Approach, United 1071, gate 42, ready to push with November.
United 1071, push back your discretion, advise ready for taxi.
Alright, push back at our discretion, we'll advise taxi, United 1071. Alright, push back, nose left when you're ready, Tommy.
Pushback nose left.
Make sure everything's running properly. It is. Perfect. Yeah, I don't know what was going on with TikTok. No idea. Absolutely no freaking idea today.
Yes,
So-
I think I am flying with Bill.
That is correct.
Well, you know, Liz, you're in my headset. They can't hear you on my live.
They should be able to.
Snowy or Rust, do you hear Bill on my TikTok?
If you go to your TikTok live under the audio settings, the next to the cog at the bottom, and then you go to audio and hit the settings bug, you should be able to select the audio through your headset.
Okay, they're hearing you. We're good.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, here we go.
Alrighty.
Spool number 2, please.
You got it. I got this. Alright, starting 2. And did you set your pressurization panel like you wanted?
I am doing that as you're spooling. A lot happened as soon as I logged onto VATSIM.
Since it's so dark in here, I'm turning up all the lights. There we go. Thank you, Franco. We're hoping for good vibes this trip, or this flight as well.
It sounds like he's coming out of the headset. All right, let us get in the air and we'll troubleshoot and go from there.
Okay, that's a good start. Or 2, excuse me.
Okay, start number 1, please.
Starting 1. Spinning.
Spinning. Preston, thanks for the hearts and roses. Appreciate it.
Miguel, I fly for the friendly skies. Yeah, Tommy, you have more like audio routes than I've ever imagined on a computer. Like, I don't know how you get half of your stuff through like the right audio output.
Sheer luck. Hey Tristan, how are you?
Line approach, November 808 Bravo Lima, we got the fuel inside, like cancel view.
808 Bravo Lima, no travel between you and Apopka Airport, squawk VFR for complete change of route.
Yeah!
What the heck?
See ya!
Alright.
Avianca 9705, RNAV, go home, wind 0506 and 935 left, clever deck
I'm
off.
trying to turn them down because they are so loud.
RNAV, go home, runway 35 left, 35, we'll take it off from your plane to the floor.
Alright, that is a good start on 1.
Okay, I'm ready for the after start checklist.
They're not. Did you hit the generators?
Yes, sir.
Oh, nice. You want flaps 10?
Flaps 10, please. Nick, what do you mean the cruising button? The autopilot? I'll have it up in a moment.
Alrighty, you ready? Alright, after start checklist. Generators.
On.
Probe heat.
On.
Anti-ice.
Off.
Recall.
Checked.
Auto brakes.
RTO.
Flight controls.
Checked.
App start checklist complete. Also, what was our initial altitude? And their clearance.
The clearance said climb via the SID.
Okay, which is 7,000. Okay. And Jaden, thanks for the follow. Orlando approach, United 1071, off of gate 42, ready to taxi November.
United 1071, runway 35 left, taxi via Echo 2, Echo Golf.
35 left via Echo 2, Echo Golf, United 1071.
Avianca 9705, radar contact south.
Did you get that? Echo 2?
Echo 2, Echo Golf.
Yep.
Okay.
Avianca 9705,
Oh, that's right, I gotta give you the controls, hold on.
14,000.
Alright. And your aircrafts.
My aircraft.
And away we...
Away we go. All right, giving her a little bit of power. Now this should be Echo 2 right to my left here.
Yeah, it should be Echo 2, should be right there to your left. Looking good. Man, it is really dark out there.
It is. Avenger, what's up?
Caleb Sheriff, welcome to the live stream. For those of you joining on TikTok Live, you guys look at the very top of the screen, you should have a little progress bar showing where we're going from, Orlando to Ottawa, and then the progress bar as well. This is courtesy of Sunny, or aka One Ridging Brit, our moderator. He requested this flight for us to do. So thank you, Rust is what we call him. Thank you, Rust, for the flight suggestion.
Now, come on, settle down, settle down. A little bit of lag here on my side, so I just stopped the aircraft.
Okay.
And this left should be Echo.
That is correct.
And Gulf should be my first right once we get down Echo.
That is correct.
All right, that's starting now. All right, good, good.
All right. Good afternoon, Trey. Hello. And remember, Tommy, these are, yeah, take your time on these. These taxiways are extremely bumpy for whatever reason.
Yeah, I don't know why they have such a texture issue with that. I'm thinking 10 knots is a good speed.
Yeah, that's pretty good, especially in rain. We don't want to go too fast. Temperature should be warm enough. We shouldn't need anti-ice in the middle of the summer. No, it's 28 degrees. Nice and warm. Nice and warm.
Cookies, we do have a dedicated set of awesome mods already. I appreciate the offer. Thank you, but our mods are people that we've known for quite a while.
Aren't my at Oshkosh right now? Well, here's the deal. With Oshkosh, you have to know basically a year in advance whether or not you're going. And I don't know that I was going to have this off, so I didn't plan to go to Oshkosh. It's on my list of things to do, but just not this year. So, because I go back, and I also go back to work tomorrow. So, schedule didn't quite work out. Oh, there we go.
Some of them, Britt. This is Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 with the PMDG 737-800 and my buddy Captain Bill Official.
Yes, sir. That's me. Let's see. We're the FVA Kilo. How's it going? Love watching sim flights. Oh, awesome. Well, you'll enjoy this one, Brady. This is actually a shared flight deck. Over on my left, you can't really see him, but Captain Casper over there is Tommy D from Level Flight Simulations. We do this every Thursday. We'll continue for next month because I got my schedule for next month. It'll be every Thursday as well. But we do these shared flight deck flights in a PMDG 737. Try to keep it as realistic as possible. And then once we get up to altitude, we answer your questions in cruise about my career and also simming because Tommy, I almost said bacon because I'm looking at Tattooed Bacon's comment. Tommy is a simmer, so he knows a lot about it. Tattooed Bacon says, don't listen to him, Tommy, gun it.
Yes, I do have that. Let Captain Bill and I get in the air and get configured for cruise, and I'll answer that question. Charlie, we're in the PMDG 737-800.
Garrett Nibbling, thank you for the follow. Justin, giant Discord Oshkosh meetup? Yes, actually, that'd be amazing. That or the Flight Sim Expo. How do you do the shared controls? It's a third-party software called Your Controls. Brady says, awesome, looking forward to more of these as well as this one. Yes, so we do, Tommy and I do this one, like I said, every Thursday at this time.
Hey, 9705, Miami's offline, radar service terminated.
It's a regularly scheduled thing that we do. And then on top of that, on our other two streaming channels and platforms, the purple and red channel, we do stuff like Call of Duty, American Truck Simulator, Sea of Thieves, stuff like that. They need to fix this taxiway. Yeah, this is atrocious.
This
absolutely
is
atrocious.
E, thanks for the follow.
Awesome, looking forward to more of these as well. Nick, your Hey, Tattoo Bacons, let me know if you want to get into Oshkosh next year. I got free tickets. Oh, sweet, dude. Yeah, maybe we'll do a meetup. We'll see. We will see. I'm still starstruck that people I have had 4 people recognize me in the past 2 weeks in public, like complete strangers. So I've had a jump seater, a captain, SkyWest pilot, Matt. Shout out to Matt if he's watching. He's a follower. He saw me in Chicago in line for my Starbucks. And there was one other person recently that was just like, I know you. Santiago, welcome. Franco says I'm prepared to go to FS Expo next year. Yeah, I actually didn't realize it was a thing until this year, so I was kind of bummed when I didn't get to go do it. So I'll try to see if I can arrange my schedule around it.
I do believe you were working that weekend.
I was, yeah. I was actually in Texas, if I remember correctly. I was down in Houston during the meltdown. I think that's when it was.
Yes, that's exactly when it was.
All right, nice. Tommy's making the right turn on Gulp. I am going to set you up for your taxi checklist here, Tommy, because I've been rambling. All right, you ready for taxi checklist, Tommy?
Ready for the taxi checklist.
All right, taxi checklist. Flaps are 10 final indicated. We got the green light. Trim 3.8 or 3.79 set. MCP set. Takeoff config. So just run the thrust up. There you go. Oh, you didn't have to stand on the brakes, Tommy, but
That's
right.
Still that sensitivity right there.
Every time. Takeoff config is checked. Engine bleeds are on. Packs are auto. Start switches continuous. Transponder TARA. Taxi checklist is complete.
So those of you who are in my live watching right now, you might see me kind of intent. I'm trying to take my time and taxi a little slower. Larry, thank you for the follow. Because for whatever reason, the ground textures at this Orlando International and MSFS aren't all that well. So,
No, they're not good at all.
not at all. But and yes, I really do use the paper checklist when Bill and I are doing it.
United 1071 RNAV J Wolf, wind at 0506 and a 35 left, clear for takeoff.
RNAV J Wolf, runway 35 left, clear for takeoff, United 1071. Alright, we are cleared for takeoff. Doesn't mean we need to rush it, just means there's nothing else going on.
That's it. An Amazon Prime flight? I can't. Yeah, once we get in the air, I'll show you my setup. I could dip the camera down a little bit and show you my setup.
Don't dip it too low.
I ain't dipping too low.
Alright, and I verified, he said RNAV J Wolf, I verified. We both have the Fake 3 in here, thanks to Franco. So we're not going to have any issues with that.
Beautiful.
What adventures does next month have? Okay, so Tommy, put the center line on your airspeed tape. There you go. Otherwise, we're going to be knocking down some taxi lights.
Those guys need to work too.
What adventures does next month have for you? I'm busy, very busy. So all red eyes at the end, like always. And I can't remember if it's a specific red eye. I can look. If it's like the same red eye every week. But what I'm super stoked about is tomorrow. Let's see, what is today? Today's the... So tomorrow, normally I have to go in on the first flight of the day, which means I get up at 3 a.m. But tomorrow, the way my report time works, don't have to do that. I get to go in on the, wait for it, pause for effect, 11:30 a.m. flight to Chicago. So I don't actually get to sleep in tomorrow, which is freaking amazing. Yeah.
Wow, look at that.
Oh, I'm going down, I'm doing the Caribbean shuttle. That's what I'm doing all next month. And then I'm doing like Portland red eyes, Phoenix red eye, 2 Phoenix red eyes back to back. Well, not back to back, but trips. It's actually a pretty chill month for a lot of pay, so can't really complain. I mean, it's long flights, long duty days, but overall it's not bad.
I don't got any of those on this plane, Joe.
Portland, I'm sorry, Portland, Oregon, Justin. If it was Portland, Maine, I'd be texting you so we can go meet up for a beer or something. I would love to see you come into Cleveland, my kind of local international. Oh, I've been in Cleveland multiple times, mostly with the regional, a couple times with my current company. I actually flew the Cleveland Guardians back from a Minneapolis game. Meeting BRB unless I fall asleep. Okay, Bacon. All right, Tommy, you're clear for departure. Final approach is clear.
Okay.
And we're looking for 99.9%. Okay. And actually, you have the toga buttons on your thrust levers, so you don't have to hit the magic button, or you shouldn't.
Actually, yes, I do, because believe it or not, the toga button on my thrust levers would have doubled the price.
Really? Seriously?
Yes.
That's a thing?
That's a thing.
Wow. Okay.
Because of the wiring and all that.
Gotcha. Okay. Let's get it done. And remember to follow the flight director, Tommy. Stay in the flight director.
Orlando approach, hello, Delta 357, information November, IFR to Atlanta.
Delta 357, I'll be closing in a few minutes. You can raise Unicom 122.8.
Alright, we'll go ahead and go over to Unicom,
There
Delta
was
3.
the door warning.
Yep, and it's clear. And thrust set 99.9%. $100 knots.
Check. Lagging. I
Yeah,
don't
same
like
here.
this.
B1, rotate.
It's gonna
Stay
be
on the runway.
horrible.
Stay on the runway.
The
Stay on
lag
the
is
runway.
pushing me off the runway.
Oh, push. Just stay right in the flight directors, right in the crosshairs, Tommy. Right in the
It's the
crosshairs, Tommy.
lag bill. It's the lag bill.
Roll left. There you go.
Yeah, I'm going right to Command B. I am fighting this lag.
Command A. Command A. You're
Command
the
A.
one. Yep. Oh my God, Tommy. Here's
All
coming
right.
up. You gotta roll right.
All right,
You
clear
got-
up.
Roll right. This is not going
Wow,
well.
this is not going well at all, and I do not know why I'm lagging.
I'm doing it too, so I don't know if it's. Okay, stop touching
All right.
things, Tommy. Why are we rolling left? Are you manipulating the controls at all?
No, now I am to put us back right. To
Okay,
get out
don't
of
touch
that.
anything for a second. Just don't touch anything. Let the airplane do it.
Yeah, Daniel, I know the FPS is too low. I don't know why.
All right, don't touch anything. Pitch down, Tommy.
1071 radar contact, say altitude.
We're leaving 3,800. We're dealing with some technical issues. We're trying to make our way back onto course.
1071, when able, direct
Actually,
Buffy.
John, my PC can, to be
All
honest
right,
with
when
you.
they're able, direct Buffy.
I-
Appreciate it, United 1071.
This is quite possibly a your controls issue.
I don't know exactly if that's what it is, but all right, when able, direct Buffy is what he said. I'm gonna get the flaps up so we don't overspeed anything. Execute. LNAV. Oh God. Come back to the left. Oh, autopilot. Get those all up. Don't know. I don't think that's your controls. It might be, but that was
That was some serious lag, and I do not
On
know why.
both of
I
ours.
shut down a whole bunch of stuff, and I'm still looking okay.
yeah. I'm still lagging. I don't know.
Whose name's Snowy?
And now we're close. We're still up. Man, we are freaking buffeting
Yeah.
hard. And Orlando approach 1971 is direct Buffy at this time.
Oh, the cow on the wall?
1071, roger.
Huh. That's Big Cow. That's what she got nicknamed, Big Cow.
All right, 6 for 7. And Tommy, did it say climb via the SID and maintain like 350, or did it just said climb via the SID?
Climb via the SID.
And United 1071, we're leveling at 7,000. Requesting higher if able to get out of this weather.
United 1071, climb maintain 16,000. Just be aware next time on the chart, south, departing south is 7,000, but departing north is 16,000.
Oh, my apologies. Yep. We were looking at the wrong one. Sorry. We're continuing climb up to 16,000, United 1071. Yep, had the wrong one highlighted.
And well, hopefully that's the end of the glitches for this flight.
Yeah, we'll see. Probably not. Yeah, I have it. You know why? It's because the last time I came out of Orlando, it was the south flow, and that's just what I had highlighted on my chart.
Yep. Yeah.
Yep, here it is, 16,000. All right, let's get the heck out of here. Yeah, that was not fun. I don't know what that. I mean, lag on both sides. I don't know if that was like a weather update or what that was, but that was not fun.
No, that was not fun at all. Okay. Trump 2024, thank you for the follow. Big Cow. Okay, so E,
hold on a second.
if you-
After start checklist, I'm sorry.
Oh, here we go.
After takeoff checklist, flaps are up, lights out, gear up, lights out, auto brakes off, start switches off, engine bleeds on, backs are auto, and APU is off. App start checklist is complete. There we go.
Okay, cool. Otto, I'm pilot flying today. E, if you think that VPilot is the reason for your crash to desktop, what you need to do is completely uninstall VPilot. Go ahead and reinstall it as completely fresh, as if you never had it in your system before.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for flying with us. A special thank you and welcome back to our global service customers, million milers, 100K and Premier Execs on board. We do appreciate your business. They and Mileage Plus members will receive valuable miles for today's flight. To become a member, you can enroll online
Trump 2024 is the PMDG 737-800.
The captain has asked the flight attendant to remain seated for just a few more moments. Even though you see us getting up to
Yeah, and that's how the controller should handle information discrepancies. Yeah, that was my bad. I had it listed the wrong thing. At least we didn't overclimb, right? And we weren't at 7,000 for a long time, so whatever. That was my bad. I thought we were departing south.
They either have to be in their own seat with their seatbelt fastened or held securely on your lap. Please take care when opening overhead compartments.
United 1071, Jax is offline. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved today.
Frequency change approved. Thank you for your services, United 1071. See ya.
That's aircraft Orlando personnel code.
Oh, look at that. He hung out and waited for us to depart.
Nice. All right. We are on Unicom.
Beautiful. Yeah, E, it's definitely VPilot then if you're having that repeated issue with it.
All right, since there's nobody, I'm going to book us up to 350, right? Was our final?
350 is final, yes.
The only accepted form of payment is a credit card. We accept most major debit and credit cards.
We managed to get the right and up-to-date SID in there and just didn't climb to the right altitude. At least we flew the right path, though.
There you go. See? It's a positive.
Here we go.
On this flight, we have an exciting offer.
Sounds nice here. Oh, are you talking about the controller? Yeah, definitely.
A brunt of them really are. You know, you do have the exception to the rule, but a brunt of them are actually pretty cool.
Today's entertainment programming is on demand.
Yeah, air traffic control is good today.
With internet for purchase. To learn more about this service, look at the card.
It's gonna be interesting reviewing that. I wonder if it was the weather.
Yeah, I don't know. Not that lag. No, I only fly Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, Adam. I don't fly X-Plane.
Alright.
By using your Wi-Fi enabled laptop or personal device. Just go to www.unitedwifi.com. We'll try now to keep our announcements to a minimum. Go ahead, sit back, relax, enjoy the service that we have planned for you. We do request that you...
Oh my god, I forgot how long this through 10,000 foot PA is. Good lord.
And we do not have to disturb you when the
it is so loud.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your attention. On behalf of all of us at United...
Right, and that's why we stick to 2020. It's for the scenery. I mean,
Wait,
you have to pair it
did
off.
you what's it called? Remove that scenery package before we
Yes.
started?
I sure did.
Okay, so that wouldn't have been it. Yep, don't know what that was.
No. No, but it's going in the book. And everyone can now see me writing it in the book.
I need a replay of Tommy trying to handle that lag because I can't watch this live because I'm in my live.
Yeah.
It would be fun to get community members to do FA announcements. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I trust you all. If I was on that plane with the long dialogue, I'd be turned out halfway through. Yeah. I just applied for some position at my district, so it would be funny to end the year as a senior and come back as a staff member. Oh, that'd be pretty cool. That's kind of what I did. Standard, Tommy? Standard altimeters.
Standard altimeters. Let me see.
I just flicked something. I don't know what that was. Okay. And 8.6, 8.6. Oh, I know what I did. Me and that. There we go. What's up, Riley? So I did the same thing. I graduated high school, and then my summer between my college and my normal, or my college, the start of college and into high school, I was actually a high school math tutor. So it's kind of weird because I just graduated, and then I was helping freshmen with algebra. So
Kylie, welcome, and thank you for the share. I very much appreciate it, and you.
$20. They have 9 position for food service, so hopefully I can got some good odds. Yeah. Plus you're alumni, right? That should mean something. What the heck? That totally went the wrong way. Whatever.
What's up, Mason?
Gonna try and get my PPL before my first semester at Florida Tech this fall. All right, fellow Panther. That is a really good flight program, so I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. There we go, 571. Voila. There we go. And then local altimeters 3984. Cool.
984.
Hello, Tellywalker. Feel like I have something with me on this platform. Oh, yep. You're 100% correct. Lando, give me just a second. I gotta pop this back in. You are 100% correct. It's one of the things that I can't do unless I'm live, which is kind of silly. It should. Yep. Okay, you're all set now. Auto. Sorry, I completely forgot about that. Completely forgot about that, bud. Oh, and it would help if I popped that back out. There we go. All right, top of decent. I've gotten into this habit already. Go to Prague. Oh, it just tells me top of climb. Dang it. I guess I have to wait until we get up there before I can go to the other view.
Yes.
Might be a bit of a personal question, but is the pay much higher in the US compared to the UK? I actually don't know. I actually don't know any pilots that fly over in the United Kingdom or in Europe. So I can't honestly tell you. That's where that you just can't preset those. Yeah, it's a live thing. I could do it from my phone. Like if I went to my phone and went to settings from there, but just not from like TikTok itself, if that makes sense. Like I would have to almost go live and set up the live on my phone. But since I was already on Live Studio, it wasn't gonna let me do that. Tommy, are you like standing on the right rudder?
I am not.
Okay. Because our little trend vector is like hard over on the right. I'm just curious. It's not me. Nope, it's not me. Oh, why is there a spoiler up over there? The heck?
What?
Hold on, let me... yeah, try to deploy your spoiler, and then full deploy, and then full close. Huh, only your right spoiler is deploying on my screen. That's why it's showing a right turn vector there, because the spoiler... oh, that's right, this thing doesn't... Oh, it does have rudder trim. Hold on, I just gotta go back to this. Radio panel. Give you some left over there. That should help straighten us out a little bit to counteract your right spoiler deployed for absolutely no reason.
You gotta love it.
Yeah, that's weird. Mine's only deploying the right spoiler too. What? That is so bizarre.
Aline, hello. Okay, Britt. Britt's on autopilot, so he's gonna go smoke.
Smoke him if you got him.
That's it.
How hard did you find the training? The airline training? I wouldn't say it's... Sorry, let me unlock this panel. I wouldn't say it's super hard. It's just challenging. Like, you got to be dedicated, have an honest passion for it. You can't just slack off and, you know, like, skip classes and not study and stuff like that. That's just... You can't do that and be a pilot. No, it says never a dull moment in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Yes, that is correct. What is the required vision for an airline pilot? Depends. Are you in the United States? If you're in the United States, go to the FAA.gov website under aeromedical, and they have the standards there. And if there are any further questions from there, you need to talk to your aeromedical examiner, because I'm not a medical expert. So, generally speaking, it's as long as it's correctable to 2020.
Okay, so Britt's telling me you're very, very low in my audio. So TikTok Live.
Is he on TikTok Live?
Yeah.
Yeah, so go to your speaker down at the bottom and turn that up.
Tell him.
Oh, excuse me. It's supposed to be 100 degrees here today, so I highly doubt that. Oh man, we're flying through some nasty thunderstorms. Some nasty ones.
Nasty.
Let's see. I can't. Dang, that's unfortunate. Yeah, it is. Unfortunately, but everybody, Autopilot is our newest mod to the 3 Green Simulations mod team, so everybody welcome him. Longtime member of our and viewer of Tommy and I's. Well-deserved position, in my opinion. How much knowledge did you know about planes before you started training? I've wanted to be a pilot since I was the age of 3. So, I mean, I was an av geek from the age of 3. So by the time I was like 5, I knew all the different fighter jet names. I was working on civilian jet names, and then when I was in 6th grade, yeah, I want to say when I was in 6th grade, when I was 12, I bought a copy of the Pilot Handbook of Aeronautical Knowledge and the Airplane Flying Handbook, which is available for free on the FAA website because it's an FAA publication, or government publication, I should say, and started reading those. Around 13 to 14, I kind of attended a private pilot ground school, but it was not very well done, so I stopped halfway through. And then I started my gliding when I was 14. So it's never too early to start reading. So I had a lot of the knowledge and skills and stuff leading up to it, which helped out a lot once I actually got into flight training. Man, I wish I had my merch to show off. So I think I gotta look. I think my I think it's my, I have a Keep Calm and AP on shirt. come in. I think that's gonna be today or tomorrow. Airplane, thanks for the, or airplane emoji, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it.
Airplane, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it.
I guess he followed both of us.
Yes.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out how to view you, Tommy. Is there a way to...
I actually went to a web browser and have your live up in Windows.
I was gonna say, is that how you do it? You go
Yeah,
to
that's how I do it.
the level, lights, simulations. Oh, I can't spell your username. Why? What the? Let's see. Please confirm chemtrails are fake. Yeah, they're called condensation trails. Condensation is in water. Could you tell me how and where to get the handbook you use, please? Go to the FAA.gov website, JB.
Okay, so Lando's telling me your audio is still way too low.
My audio? Oh, on your thing.
On mine, yeah.
Do you have it cranked? Like, is it in your settings? So did you go to the bottom of your TikTok live studio where the little speaker is in that bottom panel and turn me up?
Give me a 10 count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
How is that, Lando? Sounds like you're coming out of my headphones, because in my headset I do have the Discord in my headset.
Okay. Well, okay, so go to this. You see the little sliders on Live Studio to the left of the speaker?
Yeah.
Click on that, and then make sure your output in that is your headset. Or actually, it should be like whatever your overall volume is coming. Or so like mine are to my speakers to my computer, which is ultimately what's going to my headset.
All right, so my microphone is my mic. My audio is the external speakers. I do not know why.
Let's see. Does this game the same flight but in the air? What? Doing the same flight in the Airbus A320 Aircon Rouge. Oh, okay. Cruising at 31. Are you on the VATSIM network? Graham, yes. This is the Boeing 737-800 from PMDG.
Evan, thank you for the likes. How you doing?
So the way I imagine Tommy's like audio setup is like an old switchboard for like the telephones with like a 50 million cables.
I keep it age appropriate and real.
Wait, are you talking about the wait, what?
My audio
the switchboard?
Setup. Yeah.
Oh, there
Hey,
you are,
Danny,
Tommy.
how are you?
Oh no, it switched. Oh, it won't let me. It just let me see the preview for like a couple seconds, and then it will like disappear. No.
Oh. Danny, how are you, buddy?
But in other words, I have no idea where Tommy plugs half the stuff in. So like yesterday when we were setting stuff up, I was trying to help him with this like the audio setup, and I was trying to explain that it's not good to have the speakers going because it offers an echo. And I'm like, where does that you have that routed? And then he tells me that it's routed through OBS, and I was like, huh? OBS is like a mixer. It's not like a interface thing for your for your headphones. So yeah, I have no idea where any of Tommy's like stuff plugs in, comes out. because all my stuff comes like through, it's like in and then it comes out one source. So that's something we got to figure out, untangle the wires, so to speak.
We're getting there though. We got the camera working. I'm happy about that. Oh, cool. What's up, Merrick? How you doing, my little buddy? And Tanner, what is up, brother? I was actually going to text you later on today to see what was going on.
Let's see. Oh, you're not in VATSIM. Oh, I'm sorry. Nick, how do you go into cruise mode? Are you talking about autopilot? The autopilot's just on 34, 35, Tommy.
34, 30, 35.
Finnish Aviation says I'm back. Welcome back. I have a buddy that works for. He's oops, sorry. I'm just trying to read through this. Tommy probably has a forest of wires under his desk. Yeah, that's true. We're not seeing beneath his desk, so we absolutely have no clue. No clue what's going on.
I don't have a rat's nest. They're very neatly bound together with Velcro because the cat wanted to eat all of them. So I had to. Evan, thank you for the follow.
Nice. Let's see. My audio should be on TikTok Live. Snowy, how's my volume? I feel like it should be pretty good. I just can't monitor it, obviously.
Oh, cool. Very, very cool, Tanner. I'm happy to hear that. I'm glad it went well. Send my best.
You know what? I wonder if I got to turn it up on my end. Here, I turned up my mic on my end. Maybe that'll help on your end.
Okay, cool.
My volume is good? Okay, so I'll just keep it where it was before I start cranking it.
Yeah, brother, anytime.
Crisp and good, perfect. Okay, yeah, because if you go to my my other two channels, I have everything sound balanced because that's what you can tweak it. Not on here. There's only two things. You have an input volume and you have an output volume that everything in the system goes through. So you have to go to each individual one. So on my other two, because I'm using OBS, it's a little bit easier to mix and fine tune everything. But on TikTok Live, not as much, unfortunately.
G Avenger, thanks for the subscription. Appreciate it.
All right, we're gonna do this, and we'll do the announcement.
Here, Evan, let me bring up. So, remove the camera, and if I bring it down over here, this is my setup right here. So you can see I have the Boeing throttle quadrants, flap lever, speed brake. These are just two ancillary that I use, and I have a Logitech Pro flight yoke. I also have the rudder pedals, but I'm not bending underneath the computer to show you those.
Yeah, we don't need to see those.
Yeah. They look like rudder pedals. You can just Google search them; they'll be on there.
So let's see, about an hour, 39 minutes for top of descent. So 21. Right now it's 14. 14 plus. I'm trying to set my alarm here. I got another, let's just say in an hour I'll be back in. So an hour would be 2026. So got it. Okay. I'm gonna set an alarm so I remember when to get back to the cockpit. So I can switch.
Okay, you're in that out of view.
Yeah, so I can switch back and not worry about.
So I just had a very special guest join my live. It's my friend Emily. She runs a site called Travel on a Budget and Travel and Leisure. So before Bill and I ever met, Emily answered every single question I had while I was watching her YouTube lives while she did a not YouTube live, shorts, while doing things roundabout in New York City. Kind of made me a little homesick, and that's how I met my friend Emily. She actually edited a couple short videos for me and started me down the track of learning how to edit video. Gave me articles and everything. She's awesome. Hi, Em. I'm happy to see you.
And there's Tommy shamelessly plugging another TikToker here.
Oh, she's great.
Got an Emirates. I'm gonna get flying over with my camera. It's a 777. Oh, cool. Should I get the Valve Steam Deck just to play ATS? I don't even have a Steam Deck yet. Are you talking about Stream Deck Auto? How do you get comfortable with pointing the plane towards the ground when I land in sim in real life? Practice. I always pass the runway. Oh, you just get used to the sight picture, Cliff.
Pablo, we're in the United skin today. We're United 1071. We had some rain before we took off out of Orlando, Emily, and then a lot of lag, but we were able to work through it. And I think I figured out why.
The portable console by Steam. Oh, I see what you mean. That'd be pretty cool. I actually, now that you say that, I would love to be able to take that on my trips and play all my games on the go. That'd be pretty cool. Because I would totally play American Truck Simulator on my overnights.
That would be pretty cool.
I absolutely love that game. Camilo FPV, welcome.
Zach, welcome.
Unfortunately, Microsoft Flight Sim is not compatible, but ATS is. Just looked at it last night. That's all I need, man. I would love... Freaking spoilers are... I don't know how to fix that. The spoilers are popped, and the ailerons are popped. Huh. Whatever, we're straight and level for now.
Yep. Pablo, Zach, we are flying the PMDG 737-800. So there's the external view.
I think you'll get the turbulence once you get into New York and on, thanks to storm setup and mid-level wind shear. PMDG issue, it's possible. It might be a VSync thing too. Or, I'm sorry, not a VSync, I'm thinking 5M. Your controls thing. Because Tommy also has, because Tommy and I are flying the same airplane, so that just might be a mismatch or disagree between our two models.
No,
yeah,
not yet, Emily.
Yeah, Snowy, I'm seeing all those storms up near Phillipsburg and stuff like that.
Pablo, we left Orlando International and we're heading up into Ottawa, Canada.
Ottawa.
Yeah, that's what I said, Ottawa.
Are you saying Otto? Or I heard Otto. Where's the W? Ottawa.
Ottawa.
Oh, there it is. Okay. I was like, I heard you say Otto. I'm like, it's Ottawa. Wait, here we go. Real discussion. How do you say water?
Water.
Okay, that's not bad. Oh, but you're not truly from Pennsylvania, though, right? Is Kim from Pennsylvania?
No, I am not.
Is she from Is your partner from Pennsylvania?
Yes.
Does she say water?
She says water. Yes.
Does she say water though, like with a U?
No.
No, really?
No,
oh, okay. There was this one. She was kind of an odd person that I met in college. That was like the first thing. She walked up in class. She's like, "How do you say?" And she said water. I said, "What?" She's like, "How do you say water?" I'm like, "You mean water?" And she goes, water. I'm like, "You're talking about what's in the ocean, right?" And she goes, "Yeah." I'm like, "It's water." And she goes, water. I said, "Where's the U?" I haven't heard from her since college. She was a nice person, just a little odd. Little odd. That'd be the extent of our conversations, is weird stuff like that.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. My better half actually picked out that picture.
Betsy?
Working from home today. Yeah. Figured out how to... The PMDG 737 is a great plane to fly, Pablo. It really, really is. Yep. Microsoft
it's so realistic, but it has all the weird glitches and Boeing-isms as the real one.
All right, Tanner, we'll catch you a little later, but again, the best to your better half.
Snowy said he heard Otta. That's what I thought I heard. I was like, Otta? You mean Ottawa? Or what?
Okay, Brett. No, I said, the one thing that people ask me to say all the time when they find out where I'm originally from, they're like, "Oh, can you say coffee?"
Coffee?
Yeah, coffee. And they're like, "Oh, spell it. CAWFE. Coffee."
I say mountain and not mountain. Oh, don't you know? Trip says, "Hello, I have a question." Okay, so to ask a question, Trip, you got to find the hand emoji. And then raise your hand, and then I'll call on you. I'm just kidding. Just go ahead and ask your question.
Oh, excuse me. We got about 2 hours left to go, I think, in the flight.
We got about an hour and 39 minutes until top of descent.
Hour 39 till the top of descent. So yeah, roughly 2 hours.
Just cruising along, making my way downtown.
Kai, that's I have for years and years used Logitech flight controls, from the actual quadrants and everything that I have now down to my rudder pedals. I've always been with SciTech and Logitech. I know if you're looking for something that's more Airbus friendly, normally Thrustmaster is the ones that people use, especially if they're flying 320s, 330s, and 340s. But do your research, and if you can, just ask around and get everyone's opinion. But it's all what feels comfortable for you.
Okay, Snowy says, try to save this city. Sorry, Snowy, I was waiting for Tommy to finish. Schenectady? 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 Schenectady?
Schenectady.
Schenectady. Oh, that sounds like I fell on my head and got hit in the face a couple times with a frying pan. The heck is that name?
Oh, Kai, don't worry about it. I mean, 25 years ago, I was really new with this too also. Hi, thanks for the likes. Oh, in a week you'll have the Boeing drop. Oh, you're gonna have to show us pictures of that one.
I'm trying to do some scheduling things. Let's see. Yeah, Trip, I was just kidding about the whole hand raising thing. Oh yeah, he did. He actually found the hand emoji. You actually found it. Okay, Trip, go ahead. Go ahead with your question, sir. Hello, the Irish pilots. Good old Shamrock.
I got some stuff shut down and whatnot. I still have a little bit of lag. It's nowhere near as horrible as it was when we went to take off.
Aer Lingus, yep. Aer Lingus Shamrock.
Hi, the Boeing 737-800 PMDG.
When I play all yours of airports, what? When I play all yours of airports are not able to fly to and from, I would like to fix it. Trip, I have no idea what you're asking. Could you try to rephrase that? When I play all of airports are not able to fly to and from, I would like to fix that. Are you talking about Microsoft Flight Simulator? Now try this one. Ooh. Snow, you're trying to get me banned. How do you say that? I don't even know how to say that. What's up, Summer? How's everything going in Peoria? My camera went out of focus? Of course it did. My camera has been drinking apparently this morning. I gotta go do this. Oh, it...
The Irish pilots have a welcome. Yes, it's a Simbrief flight plan. Irish pilots, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that, and you. And Kai, also, if you look in Captain Bill Official, in his link tree or mine, there's the link to our Discord community. And if you have any simulation questions, go ahead.
Okay, we're just gonna do that real quick. So, because Tommy talks, let's see, lots of airports are not working and I can't fly out in the Microsoft Flight Simulator. Are you talking about like from the menu? If you download Microsoft Flight Simulator, you should be able to fly to all the airports when you go to Discover. Like when you go to Free Flight. I've been off the last 4 days. Oh, that's awesome, Summer. Did you do anything fun? Pronounce these Toule, Duchesne, Leahy, and Penguich. I tried.
Available because Bill and I are actually talking.
He's still talking.
Right
now. I'm sorry, Tommy. I was answering questions, so I just deafened for a second so I could answer the questions on my...
I'm actually doing the same too. We're gonna have to figure this out because both of our chats are pretty busy.
Well, yeah, no, that's why I deafened. I tried to do the back and forth, like the tit for tat, but
yeah, it ain't working well.
Swimming, shopping, you went to the Barbie. Oh, cool. I have not seen the Barbie movie yet. That is something that is on the docket. I'm just curious. Let's see. I only got Duchesne. Oh. I don't know how to pronounce the rest of those. Let's see. Okay, that's no longer out of focus. Perfect. Raging Brit had a stroke and is trying to spell something. Oh, you're trying to tell me 2 L's. 2L. Gotcha. He was like trying to correct himself in chat, and then it still didn't make sense. I was like, Rusty, you okay? You doing okay, buddy? 2L. Duchesne. Lehigh. Oh, I should know Lehigh. Derek Michael, welcome. Tuila? How does that, or Tuila? That still doesn't make any sense. That's not utilizing the English language. Okay.
Accept.
Let's see. Tuila, Panguitch, and Lehigh. I should know Lehigh. I've heard Lehigh before.
Oh, it's pouring.
Oh, here's the 8th. Let me do some work stuff here, folks. Sorry. Kosaki? Snowy? I think that's how you say it.
Hello, Stallion. How are you? Christine, hello.
Nope, I knew I probably pronounced it wrong. This was spelled very, very differently. Make that a little bit bigger. There we go. Just cruising along.
Oh, Maddox, you're we were actually Midway. Was that last week? 2 weeks ago? We flew into Midway.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
All right. Maddox, Captain Bill and I have a Discord. You can get it off of both of our link trees at Captain Bill Official or Level Flight Simulations. Would you join the Discord? Let us know when you control, and then maybe we could work something out with Midway.
Oh, we're going back to Midway? Why?
One of the in my live is a tower control arm Batson for Midway.
Oh, okay.
And now that we got matched air cycles, we should be good. We're good. Okay, I did get your message. I'm gonna go into Discord and I'll get you an invite.
That was loud.
What, the squelch?
Yeah. That like broke my eardrums. Did your comic get blocked? Probably. PJ says I'm about to take my first PFL flight today. Oh, congratulations. That must be so exciting. Oh my god. I remember my first PPL flight. It was a hot August day in Florida. But I had a blast. Who keeps keying the mic?
I
It
don't
works.
know. Well, what they're doing is they're texting on Unicom. Maddox, thanks for the follow. So we have Delta 1363, Air Canada. I guess they came within visual range of one another.
Oh, I gotcha. It's hot and humid today, 90 and humid. Yep. Yep, that's unfortunately what it's going to be tomorrow when I go to work too, so unfortunately. I prefer fall days for walk-arounds versus really cold or really hot days.
Can't say that I blame you.
We're going to touch Atlanta Center. Barely, but we are. I guess it would technically be Atlanta Center?
Be Atlanta Center, yeah. Let me look at my Volante real quick.
There's two different ones, because there's one, I guess one is one down low versus one up top.
I believe that's how Atlanta does it. Let him ding us, and he'll give us the frequency to go on. Because if we're just skirting like that corner that I see on my Volante, they might not even...
I mean, that's their airspace, so I'm assuming they might give us something. It looks like it's the same person. Let me double check. It looks like maybe he's working both sectors. Nope, never mind. They're two different people. Yeah, there's definitely one working the high sector, one working the low sector, which is not really saying which one it is. 2135. I'll try 3297. We'll start off with that one.
What's the worst that could happen? He tells you to go to the other one.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where in the flight plan I need to say hello, say howdy do.
Hello. Oh, cool. What's up, Mount? Yeah, I absolutely love this game, too. I love this flight sim. You make some good friends here. You hang out. It's a good time.
297. Okay. Oh, we're getting into some sort of turbulence.
Yeah, we are.
Okay. Let me look here. We're going to MSFS.
Britt, we are United 1071 Aviation for Life. Bill and I don't divert right now. We're one of our good friends and followers. We're doing a flight that they requested, so we're going to do with that.
Yeah, 30 miles south of their airspace is MSFS, so I'll call him at MSATs and see what he says. I'll start monitoring.
Sounds good. I have flown in real life, yes. Commercially and a couple times in the Cessna. I leave the real flying, though, up to Captain Bill. He's got the education for it.
Yeah, 14 years of it.
And yes, he really is an airline pilot.
It's a Raging Brit says I control myself when you're live. Oh, I appreciate that, but no, I think if it's one of the keywords or the moderation to software on TikTok is like, hey, don't say that, it's probably gonna block it.
And I don't know why. This is gonna sound totally silly, but with the camera going and finally being able to do that, it just has a different vibe.
Does it?
Yeah, it does. I don't know. I haven't quite put my thumb on it yet.
Atlanta Center, United 1071.
United 1071, Atlanta.
Yeah, we're just currently passing over MSETs on our way northbound through the northeast corner of your airspace. Is this a frequency we need to be on at 350?
Okay, affirmative. You see the call sign United 1071.
Hey, firm, just passing over MSET now northbound.
United 1071, squawk 3257.
Squawk in 3257, United 1071.
Tyler, what's up? HC, how are you?
What's
Alex,
up?
thank you for the follow.
I don't know what your Discord name is, or I'm sorry, your TikTok name is, because I can't see it. Tell me if you would switch, please, off the center fuel pumps.
Center fuel pumps are off. Mao, thank you for the follow. Appreciate everybody.
I did, Snowy. No, I didn't get booted. I saw it. Otto says I got my first new hat, or got my new hat and wedding band from Patty, both related to sharks. Oh, that's sick. Shark Week. That's this week, right? I'm pretty sure it's this week.
Tyler, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you guys.
And then it looks like Lund will be the last one before we get out of their airspace.
Okay. X Gomez, thank you for the follow. Yes, Britt, that's the alternate. Riley, how are you, buddy? Thanks for the roses, Riley. Appreciate it. We are flying into Ottawa, so that way everybody can hear it.
Yeah, not Otta.
Ottawa.
Ottawa.
No, we are flying into Ottawa. In fact, no, disregard, it's not. Captain Bill and I have flown international before.
Sorry about the name. What mod is it to play? It's called Your Controls. It's a third-party software that we use. It's on PC. Just making sure the first word could have been questionable. I saw that, Snowy. But yeah, no, it went in there. I saw it. It's this week. It's been good so far. Awesome. Yeah, today I'm supposed to get my American Truck Simulator hat, which, if you guys didn't know, according to Teespring, was quite controversial because they removed it for copyright, which I had to do this whole thing to let them know that it was an original design based off a virtual company that I had, an American Truck Simulator. It was a whole thing where they finally reinstated it, saying that the computer misidentified it as copyright. Is that for us? I'm sorry. Call sign was garbled. Could you say that again?
That was not for us.
1071 radar contact.
Copy radar contact, United 1071. So anyway, sorry, I was so basically they basically said it was copyrighted, and I went through because when I made the when I made my company name in American Truck Simulator, I made it with the idea that I was eventually going to make merch for it. So I made sure there was nobody else remotely called El Capitan Shipping Company. So they got back to me and they were like, yeah, it was yeah, it was wrong. The computer flagged it for no reason. And then it took them another 3 or 4 days to get the listing back online. So I'm just happy that I'm getting the hat. So I'm getting that today. There's all of this stuff is pretty much coming in the next week or so. So I'm excited. Once I become employed, best believe I'm buying some merch. There you go, Snowy. Get yourself some Captain Bill merch. As a pilot, why do you set an alternate airport? It's for weather reasons. If the weather at a destination airport is below certain weather criteria, then we have to put an alternate on there just in case we have to divert. So we have to fuel the plan or the diversion. Angelo, welcome to the live stream. Sorry guys, I'm putting my glasses. That's one thing that I do in the actual airplane too, because it just annoys me when there's smudges and stuff on my glasses. Just absolutely annoys me. Can Xbox PC run it together? No. Well, I mean, they can run Microsoft, the multi-server together. So like if you were playing on Microsoft and we were just in a normal multiplayer non-bat sim server, then yeah, we could totally run together. But VATSIM is and Your Controls is only available on PC, so you wouldn't be able to share the cockpit with somebody on the Xbox. A great game. Have you land hard before? Yeah, I've had hard landings. We all do. If a pilot tells you that they've never had a hard landing, they're lying. There are those who will, those who have, and those who lie. Oh no, that just made it worse. Franco says, how to why? Franco, what are you talking about, bud? Exhibit A. Luhui. Yeah, we're not gonna talk about Luhui. Luhui was... There was a lot wrong with Lahui. That was like, I think my third landing in Microsoft Flight Simulator ever, because I played it as a kid, but I didn't really get into it until I started streaming it. So yeah, that landing in Lahui was something else. That's also when I was figuring out that a lot of the AI settings, that if you leave them on, the PMDG doesn't behave like it's supposed to. Like an actual 737. We need to go back to redeem myself. I don't know if I want to. I'll just leave it. How to use the headset without messing up my hair? Oh, it messes up my hair all the time. It honestly does. Because I have DC Pros, and when I walk out, I mean, they sit pretty much in the same spot all the time, but when I walk out of the cockpit, there's always a depression. You can see where my headset was. So I carry a comb in my flight bag, so before I go out in public, I comb my hair real quick so I don't look like a complete imbecile. Landing in Ruby, what is AK? Arkansas? And the sim is hard because of the winds? What is AK? Is that Arkansas or Alaska? One time I flew with my brother, he buttered it. He also had just gotten his PP. Oh, nice. You flying with the other guy that is live. That is correct, Tyler. I'm flying with Tommy D from Level Flight Simulations. He has a lot of good sim content on his TikTok and on his Red channel. So he is streaming as well. So he is also streaming. The Great Game. I'm sorry, The Great Game. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Yeah, we were.
North Kansas Expressway in Springfield.
Woo! What the heck was that, Siri? Good lord.
Siri okay over there, buddy?
I don't know.
Does she need a sandwich or something?
No, Siri just like doxed me. Good lord. What was that?
So, I'm good, but I'm doing the deafened thing also because I had a couple of sim-specific questions that I answered.
Oh, okay. Your voice is kind of low in TikTok. Okay. That's what I kind of figured. Like I said, everything's balanced and nice in my other thing, but here, let me bring this up real quick on TikTok. Let's bring that up to like 90%. Hopefully that works. I don't want to overpower the sim, but you know what? I got this thing in the corner. These aren't... There we go. So you're just jumping right in. Yeah, nobody asked you, stupid iPhone. Nobody asked you. Tommy's voice are perfect here. Oh, okay, perfect. Yeah, I have that mixed in on Discord. So I actually used, it was funny. So earlier today, kind of like yesterday, Franco, when I was doing all the sound settings and setup for Call of Duty and the other channel platforms or streaming platforms, I was doing the same thing, but I was using OBS to measure the audio settings of my TikTok stuff. So that's why Tommy sounds so good, as I was able to set him. But the microphone on my end, it's two separate inputs. So I couldn't see what my audio levels were from over there, and it also doesn't have the same filters and stuff that are available, so, which is unfortunate. Like I said, I think TikTok Live is going downhill more than anything. Every time I come on, it's like something else is completely wrong, like just absolutely off kilter. So I'm taking my private pilot license next year when I'm 16. Oh, good for you. I want to say when I was 16, I think I was still gliding is what I was doing. So I was flying gliders at that time. So good for you. It's always good to start early with aviation as early as you can. Not too early though. It's like if you start when you're 12, and that would take, because you can't do anything until you're 16 to solo. Yeah, 16 to solo, 17 to get your private pilot license. So that's a great time to start. Burmese, welcome. Oh, thanks for the like. I appreciate it. We're currently in cruise on our way to Ottawa, Canada. Canada. Oh my god, I just keep making this worse and worse and worse. Tommy is currently deafened over talking to his peeps, because we don't know how to talk not on top of each other. That's the thing.
We need one big chat room. That's what we need. One huge chat room.
I mean, we could do it through Discord. I just don't know how to how to make that happen. We do research on that.
Yeah, that could go in the book.
Oh god, every time they key this or type, it's just like this loud screech in my ear. Justin says he wants to try fly fishing. Are you talking about fishing from an airplane? Is that what you're referring to? All right. Wait, what? No. No, what is this thing doing? Showcase. There we go. I'm on the research. Let's see what I can find. Oh, go Snowy. Go Snowy.
Bill, I got another special guest in my live. Can you say hello to my little buddy Merrick?
Who's Merrick? Hello, Merrick.
He is this friends of ours, very very close friends of ours. He's awesome.
Okay.
He's
hello, Merrick.
Appreciate it. He I was explaining shared cockpit to him. Remember months back I put the TikTok video up of the shepherd puppy that we were babysitting? It's their shepherd puppy. We were staying up at their house. That's
gotcha.
how tight of friends we are.
Gotcha. Justin says, and also want to schedule a Discovery flight. Oh, cool. In Portland, Justin, how many flight schools do y'all have out there? Hello, Roberto. Okay, they're clean. They're just still killing me for some reason. Delta Juliet Alpha, welcome back to another live stream. Currently en cruise to Ottawa, Canada from Orlando, Florida. We're about 45 minutes to an hour out to top a descent, if I remember correctly. What we're doing. And other than that, I am furiously cleaning my glasses. Because they're starting to irritate me. There we go. Should have gotten all the smudges out now. Nope. How did it get more smudges? I don't understand that.
United 1071 radar service terminated. Change to advisory frequency approved.
Radar services terminated. And we'll switch to advisory frequency. Thanks for your services. See ya.
I gotta say, I don't think you could have said that any more professionally.
It's like I've done it before or something.
Maybe once or twice.
Now I have too many windows up. All right, there we go. There's so many windows up. All right, there we go. It's like you're a real pilot or something, right, Otto? Right, Lando? Like, huh. Wonder how that works. You sound like a real professional. Oh, thank you. Now, I will say, sometimes my radio calls in real life are not that good. So if you ever are listening to live ATC on one of my flights and you hear me just absolutely butcher one, I apologize in advance. They're not always that good. PO professional. Professional. Thank you, Justin. Thank you. Oh, my ear monitors keep getting stuck. As long as you do your cabin announcements on the ATC channels. I may or may not have started a PA on guard before when I was a captain, a new captain. It happens. Or cleared myself for takeoff to the passengers has also happened. I'm not perfect. But I do like doing my PAs though. I take pride in those. That's my opportunity. Most people don't really get to see me too much up front because I'm up there setting up and doing a lot, doing some work up in the front normally. So when I get to do the PAs, it's my way of passing along information to the passengers. It's my way of being professional and to exhibit my professionalism. Ben was talking about that the other day. Oh, was he? Yeah. My favorite is the pilot that told ATC love you. Oh yeah, I remember that one. That was, yeah. Or like sometimes you'll use the wrong call sign. Like I've said once, luckily I've only done it once while I was at my current company, but I would say Envoy. I said it once going into San Francisco after a red eye from Hawaii. I said Envoy. I was like, why did I just say that? That is not my call sign. That one spoiler still pops. Also, my ambience volume is louder than me. Okay, that's on TikTok though, so I can change that. Like I said, the sound mixing thing doesn't exist in TikTok, so. It's like if I go over there. Yeah, see, that's perfect in OBS for the other two channels. TikTok is, I know TikTok is kind of new to it, but they're a little behind the curve. Little behind the curve when it comes to that sort of thing. Let's say I drop that down to ambience is about 70%. Is that a little bit better, Lando? I backed that off a little bit. Back that off and let me crank this up a little bit. I'm just going to put the microphone on 100%. Because I forgot, I turned it down in my third party. So the way it works is you plug your microphone in to your computer, and then I have like a sound panel that helps me manipulate digitally the sound coming into here. It's like having an actual XLR panel or wave panel out here. So I did some work on that previously this week for a stream stuff. So just gotta crank it up. Alex Terades, welcome to the live stream. Currently in cruise, about 45 minutes from the top of descent. I don't know why my in-ear monitors keep getting stuck. There we go. Still don't know why that's still happening. If it would stop doing that, it'd be absolutely phenomenal. There we go. That should help. All right. Is the fly-by-wire A320 close enough to the real for a casual simmer? I don't know. I don't fly the Airbus, so I couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you.
So, Bill, I'm still troubleshooting a little bit.
Okay.
I still have a little bit of lag. I think it might be beneficial if we set up for an auto land.
Okay. You still have... Okay.
A little bit. It's nowhere near as bad, but rather than, you know...
Okay.
Put the landing gear through the runway, you know? I think an auto land might be a way to go today because of this.
Okay.
Cool.
Ready? Boom. And boom, set for auto land.
Sweet.
Everybody's gonna be like, wait, what? What did you do? How many viewers you got on TikTok right now?
10.
Okay, yeah, I'm sitting at 6. Oh no, Tommy, we're irrelevant. We'll figure it out. I'm thinking probably maybe next for next month, maybe we try to do, because Flight Sim has all those whatchamacallit, those challenges. Yeah, I think we should do some challenges together.
Sure, absolutely.
I think that'd be pretty fun.
Absolutely.
I think we've juiced this, or maybe do like one of these like a month maybe, and then try to do challenges like the Top Gun challenges and stuff like that.
That works. That definitely works to me.
Or who knows, maybe we need to start bringing in American Truck Simulator.
I do see that being a thing in the future also.
I love American Truck Simulator. If you guys haven't figured it out, because I've said it like 50 million times on this live stream, I love American Truck Simulator. One of my favorite games of all time.
And even though it took me 6 weeks to actually get it, by day 2, I was like, this is great.
It's addicting. It is a great, and the graphics are amazing. It's just, the only thing I wish is that it was more open world. It is a very big game, and like there's a lot of explorable stuff, but it's not like GTA 5 where you can go all over the place. Welcome back, Sonny. Are you using stock planes? No, this is the PMDG 737. Congratulations, I'm sorry. It scrolled out of the way. I believe someone just said they got the FO spot. Hey, congratulations, got the FO spot at SkyWest last week. Congratulations, Jarrett.
Hey, congratulations, Jarrett.
Congratulations. That's awesome. Welcome to the airline world. It's a lot different than the GA world. No more Cessnas. Yep, I feel you, man. I was a Piper Cherokee captain before I left for the Envoy. So you're coming up to the big leagues, kid. Congratulations. Gordon says, Bill, I'm back. Don't worry, I didn't leave you. Oh, thanks, Gordon. Dude, I haven't heard from you in a while. How you doing? How's everything going down in good old Phoenix? Yes, Sonny, when GTA 6 comes out, that is something that we're probably gonna have to stream on our other channels. Definitely. I am a huge GTA 5. In fact, that's where Raging Brit, Sonny, or Rust, that's where him and I met almost a decade ago, playing RPing on Xbox for GTA 5 back in the day. So doing great. Was just out of cell service for a few weeks, my way up north. Oh, see, that's not always a bad thing though, Gordon. Let's see. Out of Portland, I'm assuming Portland, Oregon, right? Not Maine, unless SkyWest has a Maine base that I didn't know about. SkyWest has bases everywhere. It really does. Kyle Gibson, welcome to the live stream. Welcome, welcome. And Jamie Dugan, welcome. No, it was nice. We had some nice 60-degree days here in Arizona. We had a mean monsoon at 120 degrees. Yeah. Gordon, I'm actually going to be in Phoenix at the end of next month twice. I'm doing Red Eyes out towards the end of the month, so. We have Skyway Space here in Tucson. Yeah, that's right. Well, that is right, yeah. Some good times those were. Yeah, we were, Sonny and I, or Raging Brit and I, did not rage as much as we do now. That is for sure. Maybe I should buy a MacBook. ATS is compatible to Mac. Is it? If it is, Snowy, then you can join El Capitan Shipping Company. Thanks to Tattoo Bacon, one of our Discord friends, and he plays with us COD and stuff like that as well. I started a virtual company too, so there's an actual virtual El Capitan Shipping Company where you can truck and ship and do your CDL stuff on ATS and earn the company money. It's pretty freaking cool. It's new. I'm still trying to figure out how to build it up to make it as realistic as possible, but that's a little side project. Hey, speaking of Tattooed Bacon, El Jabon. Man, so many websites you're streaming on. I'm on all of them. Yes, 3 of them. We're trying to get myself out there, or get us out there, I should say. Lando says I miss Tucson. I had overnights down there. It wasn't too bad. No, we were a lot calmer. We were a lot calmer back then. I don't know if it was because of the RP thing or what it was, but yeah, it was definitely a different time back then. Jared says Tucson way over Phoenix though. Well, I depend. I like where we stay in Phoenix. I stay right downtown by ASU. I just bought 5 lobster tails from Costco. All went bad just now. Now I'm stuck with ramen. What? Ooh. Why did they go bad? Was it the heat, or you just didn't get to eat them in time? Preston, welcome to the live stream. We're just currently probably about 40, 50 minutes? 55 minutes from top of descent. Yeah, there you go. Doing quick math there. I need to check my other channels real quick, make sure that they're still, because the viewers dropped down to 0, so I just want to make sure that those didn't fail, because earlier I was having TikTok issues. Oh no, it did. It completely failed. No, never mind, they're up. Never mind, just kidding, they're up. No, it just took it just took OBS a while to show it is all. That made me nervous for a second. It's going good, Preston. How about you? I can call a friend and have a 3 whole lobsters fresh off the boat. There you go. Benefits of living in Maine. Yeah, see, I'm not really a seafood guy, and that's because I grew up in El Paso, Texas, and there was no such thing as fresh seafood. The closest thing I had to fresh seafood was Long John Silver's. So seafood got ruined for me early on, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Hello, Paul. Welcome. That's good to hear, Preston. Wait, El Paso isn't known for their seafood? You're kidding. Who would have known?
Well, that changes the destination of my next vacation.
Yeah, El Paso is good. It's the greatest Mexican food restaurant of all time is in El Paso. I'm not sponsored by them, but I would love to be sponsored by them. It's called the Lunchbox. It doesn't sound like a Mexican food restaurant, but they are phenomenal, right up by the airport.
I actually heard of that restaurant.
Really?
Yeah, not from you. Yeah, I know people who have gone through Texas and stuff.
Oh.
I've had family head out that way for business at one time or another. The one place I want to go is, I saw this place on the Food Channel. I think it's in Corpus Christi, with the home of the 72-ounce steak or something like that. The big eating challenge there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't heard of that.
I just want to go, and I'm not going to do the challenge, but I want to see someone do it just to say I did it.
Lando says, I served a mission in Tucson 10 years ago. Haven't had many opportunities to visit. Oh, yeah. Thoughts on the UFO conference? There's a UFO conference. And they're not UFOs anymore. They're called UAPs. Unidentified Aerial Phenomenon. They tried opening a Red Lobster next to Portland, Maine. You can imagine how that went. Oh, yeah. It's just like trying to open up a... Oh, what's a... Well, no, I can't say that because there's a ton of Taco Bells in El Paso. But yeah, I get it. We have a mean Mexican food here in Tucson too. That's true. Yeah, it's the type that doesn't give you an... God, Gordon. No, that's good Mexican food though. No, I absolutely love... Actually, for my birthday... Terry, thanks for sending the rose. I appreciate that. I just saw that right now. 30 roses, actually. Appreciate it. Terry Joe. Back in June, I went to go visit my parents down in El Paso. Part of it was to have a late celebration of my birthday, and that's where they took me for my birthday. Absolutely phenomenal food. Sonoran dog. Oh, I love Sonoran dogs. The only reason I know what a Sonoran dog is my roommate in college was, or when I was flight instructing, was from Tucson, and made that for dinner one night, and it was really, really good. Really, really good. So. Good Mexican food truck in Arizona is off Park Avenue off Rio A. Do you have any tips to help with flight school? What part of flight school are you in, Luke? Are you starting out, or are you almost a flight instructor? That way I can kind of answer that question a little more specifically for you. It's like trying to open a Taco Bell in Ensenada, Mexico. Yeah, exactly. 141 with my PPL. Okay. That early on, the biggest thing I recommend is just making sure you establish good study habits. Knowing what works for you. For example, flashcards for me is what helps me study. I have to be in a quiet room with music with no lyrics, and no TV on or no people around, because otherwise I'll get distracted. And about every hour or so I have to get up and walk around, otherwise I'll stop retaining stuff. And also discipline. So good study habits and discipline, knowing when you should be studying and when you shouldn't, because you'll be carrying that sort of discipline and habits all the way through your airline training. Preston says in Central Oregon there isn't many options for food. It's pretty much Starbucks all over the place. Well, that's because that's where Starbucks is from. It's from the Pacific Northwest. Been there plenty of times. Carnitas is fabulous. There. Oh, you guys are talking about the Mexican place. Deja Vid. David Buckner, welcome to the live stream. Welcome. We got to be over Pennsylvania, it looks like, beneath me. Are those the Appalachian here? I feel like that's where we're at. We check on VATScope. So for those of you with iPhones, there's this app called VATScope. It's free and you can track our flights on there. It's just like having FlightAware on your phone. I was close. We're over West Virginia right now. Coming up on Pennsylvania. And then Tommy, it looks like Boston Center's on, but we're just skirting there. Yeah, we're just skirting their airspace, so I'm not going to call them unless they ping us.
Okay, sounds good.
What am I doing? There we go. And you're, okay, sorry. Oh my god, so many people commented while I was looking on my phone. I was trying to spy on Tommy's stream. Just got my CFI ticket. Gonna hire my first student. Have my student any soon. Any tips? Just be confident. That was the hardest thing for me for my first student, was like, am I really qualified to teach this person? It was so weird. And sometimes that can affect your training and how you're teaching them. So just be confident. And also remember that each student is different. Just because one student isn't getting it, it may not be them. It also might be the way you're teaching. They may not be grasping the way you teach. So don't be afraid to tailor your teaching to each student. That's how you're gonna get the best result. Bill, have you ever tried Starbucks' olive oil drink? What? No, I haven't, Gordon. I am sticking to my iced, my iced coffee, non-fat, without the classic syrup. In your opinion, does exposure to Microsoft Flight Simulator give someone an advantage from beginning their PPL? Yeah, it helps. The key thing, Justin, is to understand the limitations, right? So if you sit there and go, this is gonna be one for real, and you try to try something in an airplane, it may not work out too well, and that's negative learning. But if you use it for the primary stuff and the basics and not the specifics necessarily, and understand that those limitations exist between the real world and the sim, then yeah, it's a great tool. Absolutely. All right, Snowy. I know it's great for instrument flying. My brother's doing that. Yes, I use Microsoft Flight Simulator X. My roommate, or not my roommate, one of my friends had a setup in his dorm room with the yoke and rudder pedals, and during our instrument training, that's what we used to practice our procedures and stuff on there. They have an olive oil infused coffee, only sold in Seattle currently, supposed to be very healthy. I don't know how I feel about that though. Olive oil? It's interesting. Maybe I have to, I'm going to Seattle starting tomorrow, so I'll have to go check that out and see if it's worth it. I also got to check if, I mean, it sounds healthy. I just don't know if it's going to be good. You know what I mean? How did it take you from 0 hour to airline? It took me about 5 years, but I also went to a 4-year collegiate aviation program. So I actually got all my ratings in about 2 years, but I had to finish up college. So I started college in my private pilot airplane in 2012, and then I was in that's August of 2012, and I was in a class at Envoy March of 2017. I feel that would accelerate the cost. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Justin. I I don't know, olive oil. Now, olive oil, here's a little history lesson, came from obviously olives, but it was a big thing in Greece, and there was a lot of health benefits to it. So maybe Starbucks is tapping into their ancient Greece knowledge there. It's bizarre. Also, have you ever flown United's domestic 777s? I got United first. Oh wow, on one Denver SFO? No, I have not. Fun fact, I've never been in the first class of a wide body. I've come very close. My wife has done it because she got it back when she was flying back from JFK to our hometown. So she's got to experience it. I never have. The closest I came was a 777 from Chicago to Dulles, deadhead, but then I had a schedule reassignment when I was on reserve, and there goes my wide body first class experience. So still have yet to do it. What did you take a degree in? A Bachelor of Science, Aeronautical Science with flight was my degree. In a backwards facing seat. Really? I didn't realize they had backwards facing seats in wide body. Captain Mike, hey buddy, how's it going? Welcome to the live stream. Currently about, let me see if I can do some quick math here. About 40 minutes from top of descent. Going into Ottawa, Canada. Backwards facing. That's interesting. Yeah, I didn't think they had. I thought everything was forward facing. Welcome back, Snowy. Didn't miss much. Didn't miss much at all. Established 1997 on your sign behind you. Is that the year you were born? Close. I was born in 94. Oh, look at the definition on those clouds. That's pretty legit. No, established in 1997. You'll see that on all my merch too. That is the year that I saw the Blue Angels first in the summer. Which that's when, as a 3-year-old, I was like, I want to be a pilot. I want to do that. And then that same year was the year I saw the Continental Airlines flight deck of a 737-500. So talk about an inspirational year that really made me feel like I want to be a pilot when I was 3, established in 1997. So you'll see that on all my merch. Hardest thing, how hardest challenge did you have through training? Honestly, CFI. I think CFI was just hard to take everything that you've learned and regurgitate it in a way that someone who has never flown before could understand. So, tattoo. Oh, I'm so old. I'm gonna go cry. Wait, what? User, he won't say what? My degree in? No, I did. I answered that question. Oh, what airline do I fly for? I fly for the Friendly Skies. The main reason I don't say it is because I'm not a official spokesperson, and none of my content is about my airline. So it's to stay in compliance with the social media policy. The closest I got to Polaris was the premium economy because I got a great deal and upgraded. Yeah, I haven't come. That's closer than I have. The only wide body I've been on is a Lockheed Elton 11. Oh wow. I want to say I was on a DC-10 back in the day. What is Part 135? That's charter, so not airline stuff. At first, I thought that's what I meant to. What are you talking about, Snowy? Check his videos. Fairly obvious. Yes, it is. Yeah, if you take time to look at my videos, it's fairly obvious who I work for. Just got to work. I'll catch you later. Hey, Lando, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for modding for us. Have a great day at work, bud. I'm kind of scared to look ahead because according to my weather map, there's a bunch of thunderstorms ahead. So I feel like if I look forward and then, like, go back to the other... Yep. Is it going to be... it's not as bad on here as I thought it was going to be. How you doing over there, Tommy?
I'm doing good, buddy. How you doing?
Good. Just checking to make sure you're still alive over there.
I am. I'm getting quite a bit of sim and bat sim questions.
Oh, good. Are you still sitting at... I'm at 13 now for viewers.
9.
Nice. Okay. Perfect.
Yep, not too bad.
All right. Let's plan on coming back in... let's call it 46, so we can brief and get everything set up from there. Does that sound good?
Sounds perfect.
Okay, cool. So,
all right.
So what I'll do is I'm just going to mute myself so I don't interrupt Tommy's thing. There we go. So that way I can still hear him if he comes back on, and vice versa. All right. Oh, you thought it was birth year? No, it's not my birth year. I was born in '94. I'm 29. If you don't look for it, it's not there. That is correct, Jared. That is absolutely correct. That's what I do in the actual airplane. Captains always ask why I'm closing my eyes. I'm like, if I don't see the storms, they're not there. Paul, I'm not going to answer that. That's security sensitive information. The ramen is actually delicious. Ramen's pretty good. I didn't eat it too much in college, surprisingly, but it is pretty good, especially on a budget. What age did I get into the regionals? I was 21. Technically hired at 21. I didn't start class until I was 22. Well, no, I'm sorry, 22. I'm still bummed no lobster. Yeah, but I mean, ramen's good. I mean, I don't know. I think ramen's really good to add to food too. So, all right, let's check out. So make sure we got all the right points in here. Watertown, Cyril, Biggest should be at or below 8,000. Oh, that's gonna be a short descent here. And then Texan at or above 3,000 for runway 32. Let me make sure that's still what they're using. Runs a 230 at 5. So 70 plus 2 is 90 degree. Okay, well there's a...
Bill, do you get an enunciator caution?
No. For what? What are you getting? Are we still connected is my question? Because remember, if we don't do anything for a while, you may... No, it says you're in control. What enunciator are you getting? Oh, I'm an idiot. Let me unmute myself. Sorry, Tommy. Let me just unmute myself. I'm being an idiot over here. What enunciator are you getting?
Actually, it was the master caution in the enunciator panel. It was on both our sides, but it's out
for
now.
what? Oh, okay. But I said, could you see what was lit up? What
Everything.
Panel? Oh, well, that's me clicking it. That might have been me.
Okay. Alrighty, sounds good.
Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, I was like talking and I was like, why isn't he hearing me? It's because I had my mic muted like an idiot.
That's alright. The first time I asked you, mine was too.
Oh, okay. Close that back out. Currently storms are to the east between Pittsburgh and Syracuse. Gotcha. All right, and then it's gonna go Texan out of above 3. It's gonna be a direct left, or correction, right crosswind here. It's 230. 230 is the heading, excuse me. So yeah, it'll be a direct right crosswind. 32 plus... hate math so much. 32 minus 9 is going to be 23. Yeah, it is going to be a direct crosswind. God, I don't know why that's so hard, especially with crosswinds. Great Gaming God, hello, and welcome to the live stream. Currently about 37 minutes out from top of descent into Ottawa, Canada. Hello. Justin on TikTok is asking me, what do you use for your on-duty headset? I use the DC Pro 2, or DC Pros. I don't think it's the 2. I don't think I have the newer one. I've had them for almost 7 years. Okay, so that's all set. Tom and I are going to come back in at 46 to brief stuff. So we are good to go to this one. Caleb, go check out my TikTok page. I'm watching your friend on TikTok at the same time. Oh, cool. Yeah, you're watching Tommy. That's awesome. Yeah, Tommy is the simmer, and I am the rear-wheel pilot, and together we make one good pilot most days. Most days. One of these days we'll figure out a way to combine the stream so we can just watch both sides from here, but there's a way of doing it. I've seen streamers do it. I just don't know how to do it. Jared's asking, do a lot of pilots use the 820s? Not at the majors, at the regionals I saw a lot of 820s. At the majors, it's mostly DC Pros, Telex, or Telus, or whatever they're called, the Clarity Loft, I mean. And some Bose, but not a whole lot. A lot of, at my level, it's a lot of like Bose Pros and stuff like that. Oh, look who's here. RAI joined. Welcome, RAI. For those of you that know, RAI is a real-world air traffic controller for Washington Center. And he likes to roast me, so it's always a good time when he's here. Let's see, I fly in Alaska a lot, and you can get a lot of hours flying. Oh yeah. What is your PC specs? I have a Cyber Power PC pre-built from Best Buy. Computer is a AMD 5700 series or Ryzen 5700 series CPU, 1 terabyte of solid state drive, 16 gigs of RAM, and the GPU is a NVIDIA GTX 3060 Ti. It's a good computer. It's done me well so far. I'm gonna have to add some memory probably come November, an extra terabyte in there, but it's doing a great job so far. Why is that? Is there a specific reason? We don't it's a lot quieter in the jets that we fly, Jarrett, versus the regionals. Like the 145, for example, and the CRJ 200 are extremely loud. Even the CRJ can get a little loud below 34,000 feet. So it's good to have the over-ear stuff. I use the DC Pros just because they're not as heavy on my head and they don't press on my head and they have good sound quality. So it's just a choice. Why was my request for through clearance all the way through the East Coast deleted? We weren't sure if you were serious, RAI, because that's actually not a, I don't know if that's a flight we would do, but I wasn't sure if it was, so we just hit it. Just got a rejection email from my local hospital. Uh-oh, wait, so are you talking about a job? You're talking about a job, right? Can I put the Discord server on chat? Yeah, give me just a second here. Let me go get it real quick while we're in cruise. All right, let's see, there you go. And fair warning, please have some sort of a appropriate username in there. Because if not, I'll replace your username with appropriate username here until you do fix it. So we've had a couple of people do that. Yes, okay. I was just making sure you were talking about like you tried to go to your local hospital and they told you no, because I don't think they can do that. You don't want to shut down CHS, Richmond, MCO, Atlanta, Charlotte, and LaGuardia down. Yeah, that's what were you supposed to do? Touch and goes? RAI? Was not serious at all. That's what I kind of figured. I got 4 other applications of different food service related locations still open though. Have you heard back about any customer service representative positions, Snowy, at your airport? I know that's something you were talking about. Gordon, welcome back. Welcome, welcome. And for those of you that are here and are interested, if you guys have Discord, we do have a Discord server that's free. There's never going to be a subscription to it. It's for mainly Tom and I are the ones that created it. It's called 3 Green Simulations Group. However, it's for basically transportation enthusiasts. We have pilots like myself that play American Truck Simulator. We have CDL drivers in real life that watch us play Microsoft Flight Simulator. They teach me how to, you know, park a big rig and back trailers up. I teach them stuff about flying. We also got train engineers, all sorts of stuff out there. The one that we don't have yet is a ship captain, like maritime. We're working on that, but it's free. And if you go to my TikTok page and you go to the link tree, it is in there. Sometimes you might have to copy and paste that link over into our browser, but you can go ahead and add yourself as well. It's a great community to be a part of. Everybody's really awesome, so it's a really fun community to be part of. And also we game outside of Microsoft Flight Simulator on there as well, so it's not just Microsoft Flight Simulator. I also got rejected by Trader Joe's last week. It's okay. I got rejected by Walmart. Oh, here's a fun story. So when I was in college, I was applying for a job, and I went to the agency that was hiring for the airport to be a ramp agent, right? To go out there, throw bags, push back aircraft, marshal them in. And at this time, I was a CFI. I was just trying to find work because there was no CFI jobs available yet. And they told me I wasn't qualified and rejected me. I wasn't qualified to work as a ramp agent. So that was a little disheartening, but don't worry, or don't worry, Snowy, it'll come. I should join. Yeah, yeah, you should, Justin. Until you check on with center, the entire airport is shut down. PMDG. Oh, I see what you mean. Because we're carrying around that little IFR bubble. That's funny. PMDG United or DA? It's United. I'm gonna buy a bass boat. Does that count? It might. I have a vessel safety and operations certificate. Does that count? I also joined the VC and say dumb things in that Discord. Yeah, that's true. RA does do that, but it's always interesting talking to you, RA. Name a plane for an edit. I always say the Boeing 737-8 Max. Let's see. Jet Wash Cowboy. Hello. How's it going, buddy? Guess what? So last week, I didn't see you on there, Jet Wash. Last week we dealt with the same Jacksonville controller we did the first time we came out of Orlando. The exact same guy. Not as big of a problem, but he was being, you know, rude to other people. And then we came out of Orlando again this round and luckily didn't have any issues. So do I rate landings? We've talked about it. Tommy and I eventually we haven't set a day, a date yet, but for our Discord server we were going to do a multiplayer live stream of the ultimate landing shootouts or showdown. So we'll see. That's something that Tommy and I have talked about. At least appreciate that they let me know opposed to not hearing anything. That's true. Yeah, I've hated those too. SoCal approach are some different type of controls. I tell you what. Yeah, different. Every approach controller center, they have a different flavor. Thought about that checking in with Jax the other day. Yeah, we heard him. Like we came out of Orlando again, and we switched over to the frequency, and it was the same guy. And I was like, I know it's him, and because we weren't sure at first, Tommy and I weren't sure, and then he like ripped into somebody about something not. He was being unnecessarily rude about something. I'm like, yep, that's him. That's the same guy. And I wrote down his name, so you can see his name on VATSIM, so we know if he's working because he'll pop up. His name will pop up. So. Aviation Phoenix, I'm sorry, this is the standard Q&A. We'll be back in the cockpit view in about 3 minutes with Tommy D to start briefing the approach and getting in. M from like Mission Impossible. Welcome. Go to bed. I like that username. Sometimes I need that reminder for when I'm scrolling through TikTok. Jetwash Cowboy says, just checked into the hotel in, I don't know where that is, Olathe? Memphis and Nashville tomorrow. Where's Olathe? I've never heard of that airport identifier. Carnival Killian, hello. And welcome. Currently, I'm going to go ahead and switch back into the cockpit view because Tommy and I talked about 46 minutes after the hour being back into the cockpit because Tommy has his own fan base that he's interacting with, and so that we're not stepping over one another. And he should be jumping in here just a second. And once he jumps in, I'll go ahead and unmute myself in the Discord as well. South of KC. Oh. Interesting. Yeah, I've never heard of that. I have my PPL, but it seems like I still have so many hours ahead of me. Yeah, I know that feeling. It seems like you'll never ever get to where you're going, but it does come. You'll sit there and be like, oh, there's no way I'm gonna make it, no way I'm gonna be an airline pilot, and then you wake up the next morning and you're in class. So it does happen, and I understand. That's how I felt a lot of the times too, was that I would just never be able to make it. All right. I just realized our clock time is off.
Oh yeah.
Because I was like, why? My alarm went off, but I was like, why does that say 41? Okay.
Yeah, I just did the please excuse me everybody, I need to stand up and stretch.
Yeah. Yeah. This my back thing. I have a backrest that I got on my last road trip. It helps out a lot. but I still need to move around. I can't wait until I get my new chair.
Oh, me neither. I actually started last night at work, shopping a little bit.
Oh yeah, seeing which one you like.
Yeah, yeah.
I want one of those like pods that you like sit in and the screen comes down over you.
That would be great.
Right. All right. Let's see. Jetwash Cowboy says tower cleared to PC-12 after we were clear to land. They took the runway when we were short final. Nice. Tower called for a ground, and I had to already pickled and powered for a Toga. Toga's takeoff go around. Follow the NASA report all on that tower controller for clearing them when we were inside of a mile final. Yeah, that's definitely on them. Definitely on them.
So on my red channel, I got Rust and Joe making plans to play Modern Warfare.
Oh, nice. Wonder where Rust went. I got Snowy over here. Snowy's doing a good job moderating. All right, let's see, 10.3.
I do have FS Realistic. I'm still fine-tuning it. But when I do share cockpit with Captain Bill, no, I do not use it.
Yeah, because I don't have it.
Yeah, and it'll throw everything off. And the last thing we need is more tech issues.
All right, we're gonna do flaps 40 because it seems to behave better with flaps 40 on an auto land.
Sounds good.
Let's see.
well, thanks, Rust. I appreciate it. I'm invited to play Modern Warfare too. That was nice of him, huh?
I love standing at a dock at a store. I love standing at a dock at a store and window shopping. J-Rod, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Flying in the caravan, you can see the weather in the Garmin. Landing in Ruby is probably hard because of the wind and clouds. Oh. Probably, yeah. Okay, Tommy, did you want me to brief it? Because I got the card up.
If you got the card up, you could brief.
Okay, let me make sure I have everything real quick. Did you have a chance to look at the FMS to verify the points?
I will look as you're briefing.
Yeah, go ahead and look at that for a second, and then I'll start going through it.
Let me get my plate up.
Gabby or Gaby, welcome to the live stream again. Welcome back.
Hi, Bridget. How are you?
I'll be unloaded at a store. I will surf Amazon. Oh, I got you, Justin. I'm sorry. That was me. I didn't put the two together. I gotcha. I gotcha. Yeah, I've been looking because the idea is eventually I want the big, like 48-inch or whatever it is, the huge curved monitor, because that's going to be awesome for American Trucking Truck Simulator. So I got to make sure I get a desk that will eventually support that, because I don't want to have to buy another desk again when I get that monitor, if that makes sense. And then I'll take this monitor, mount it up on the wall, so I can actually use it as like a secondary screen. All right, Tommy, let me know when you're all ready to go there.
I am ready to go. Everything looks good.
They haven't pinged us. They haven't. Okay. So, let's see. Arrival briefing. ATIS. We don't have digital ATIS, but down there right now, the winds are showing 230 at 5. Variable between 210 and 320. 15 statute miles. No ceiling, just scattered at 3,300 feet. Altimeters will be 29er. What did that switch? 29er. Oh, screw that. Why is this being difficult? Difficult. Are you serious? Why is this being so... There we go. I don't remember hitting that, but it should be 29er 85 when we get down there. FMC is programmed for the Deans 1, runway 32, hooked up at Texan, ILS runway 32. Arrival review. We're planning on coming in on the Deans 1. I checked all the points in there. The bottom altitude actually will be we'll set, because there's nobody actively controlling it, so we'll set the final approach fix altitude, which in this case is going to be 1,800 feet at MODEP, because everything's hooked up there, since we're coming in via Texan. MSA all the way around 3,000 feet. Highest obstacle on the star is going to be to the southeast of the airport, terrain at 2,500 feet. So not a whole lot of terrain in Ottawa. Transition level is going to be standard, even though it's Canada, it's 18,000 feet. Or excuse me, transition level is 180. Approach briefing, once we get inside of Texan, we'll go ahead and set the touchdown zone elevation of 400 feet. And then we'll engage approach and both Command A and Command B to let the autopilot LNAV VNAV walk us onto the ILS, and then Command A, Command B for the auto land, which I'll go over here in a second. So that should set us up for the ILS runway 32 Ottawa. Frequencies are 110.3, which are set both sides. Final approach course are going to be 320, which is also set both sides. Glide slope intercepts MODEP at 1800 feet. Decision altitude is going to be 50 radio for the auto land in here. Now I will note, technically the actual airport's not able to do an auto land, but we're going to do it in the sim because of the lag issues that we had earlier. Airport elevations 377, touchdown zone elevations 371, MSA all the way around except for the southwest quadrant is 2900, and to the southwest is 2400. Highest obstacle on the approach 1100 to the southeast of MODEP. Looking for a shortened approach lighting system with rails PAPI on the left side. Stabilized approach plan is by Texan will be 180 flaps 5, and then coming up on glide slope intercept, since we're going to flaps 40, I would say just probably about 2 miles per hour, gear down, flaps 15, and then continue configuring to our final configuration of flaps 40, which will be target speed of 146 for right now. Wind shear, no predicted wind shear right now. Landing performance, we can't get it on here, so we're just doing max braking because that tends to work. Runway condition might be a little wet due to rain. We'll exit right, Tommy, so we'll go right off the runway at Kilo, and then go Alpha, and then one of the intermediates. I put us parking at gate number 15.
Gate 15.
Gate 15. If we can't, we'll just pick one of the ones at the terminal when we get there. If we do have to go around, we'll go around flaps 15, check thrust, positive 8, gear up, set missed approach altitude, which is 3,000 feet. At 400 feet, we'll go LNAV and then fly the published mist, which is available to us out to the Ottawa VOR at 3,000 feet and hold. 800 feet, level change, set clean maneuvering speed, flaps 5, flaps 1, flaps up. After takeoff checklist, set to land with 9.8 on the fuel. Any questions about that?
No questions at all.
Okay. You ready for the descent checklist?
Ready for the descent checklist.
Okay, let me do this. 2985. This is going to be me on the annunciator panel. Okay, that's set. All right, descent checklist. Pressurization set. Recall checked. Auto brakes are max set. Speeds. Flaps 40, 140, 145 set. Can you verify those for me? 140, 145 set.
Sorry, a little bit of lag holding me from getting into the box.
I have it up on my side, if you can see. I don't know if you can look over and see it. See you later, Greg Gaming Guide.
Okay, 140, 145 set.
Perfect. FMC and radios. Let's see, 110.3, 320, radio 50. Set. And arrival briefing complete. Descent checklist complete. All right, I'm gonna go ahead, since nobody's controlling out here. I'm gonna go ahead and set. Let's see, how far are we from top of D? Top. Oh, we're 109 miles. Never mind. I'll wait to set the bottom here.
Yeah.
Okay.
We still got a minute or two. We are at flight level 350. Garmin, I'm sorry, Captain Bill is in my headset. He was doing an amazing arrival briefing. There is a way to fast forward the flight. I'll be honest with you, I never do it, so I don't know how to do it. I have no idea how to time compress.
Time to break the rules. There we go, RAI. Yep. When I get my house built, I'll have my PC set up with 3 curves so I can play iRacing. Oh, that'd be pretty cool. Yeah, I'm gonna get, because if from what I understand, the 48-inch curve is like having 3 monitors. So you have a seamless, basically 3 monitor setup, which is gonna rock for American Truck Simulator. And then yeah, and then go from there. So I just gotta make sure I get a desk that supports that. I flew to MPVU for my first international leg as captain. What a cluster. Where's MPVU? I've never heard of that one either. Interesting, but I don't need another game to be addicted to. Do you have to buy each tracking car? Sounds expensive. Yeah, that does sound kind of expensive. Formula 1,
hello.
let's go.
Emperor, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Hey, how are you?
Alright, I'm gonna double check on Boston Center's airspace. Like I said, we were skirting just the western edge of it, so I'm not gonna call them unless they call us.
Yeah, I'm looking. I know it's you, Allie. I know. I'm just flipping charts here and stuff.
Uh-oh, now we're going through it. Now our path shows us going through it.
Yeah.
Oh, crap. Alright, what's their week? There's 2 of them again. Okay. Oh, actually, no, there's not. It's 34-7. Ah, crud. Oh, dang it. What are we going to? We're going to Syracuse right now. So Phillipsburg, Syracuse is about 45 miles south of Syracuse. So at 60 miles south of Syracuse, I'll give them a call.
Watch, how are you? That sounds good. And I'm trying to see.
Unidentified, if you look at the top of your screen on TikTok, it shows you.
Oh, actually, so we are going to have no issues with Boston Center. I'm good, Allie. I'm good. I hope you're doing well too.
Wait, why?
I have flown numerous times in Boston Center with the controller that's currently on. Good guy.
Okay. Where am I flying to? We're flying, yeah, it's up on the top of the bar, CYOW in Canada, Ottawa. I don't understand why that oh yeah, we're gonna start to send via crap. Yeah, I don't know why VATScope was showing us outside of the airspace a little bit earlier.
You know, I think for every different program that tracks Flight Simulator, I just think they have their own little quirks, you know?
I guess, yeah, that's kind of weird.
Oh, okay, that's cool, Allie. That's really cool. Yeah, Avenger, this is one of the longer ones we've done. Definitely not as long as the Lahui flight.
That Lahui, oh my god, that was a 7-hour stream and like a 5-hour flight. That was still to this date my record in terms of flight sim. Welcome, Jaden. Horrible mistake on my part, but
Avenger, aside from the lag issues when we had earlier, it was the flight's been relatively smooth, knocking on wood as I say that. Ethan, my PC specs is I got an i5 processor with an 1850 GPU right now. I have 32 gig of RAM, 1.5 terabyte solid state, 600 watt power unit.
You included the wattage?
Yeah, why not? Well, I found out something, like if I ever got the dream video card, right, if I wanted to say, hey, I want to boost to like a 4010 or a 4020 GPU, I actually have to get a different cooling system, and I got to boost to almost 1,000 watts to run that thing. Otherwise, it'll just it'll cause a meltdown inside my tower.
Yeah, you don't want that. My tower is pretty much open, and like there's already a slot for the next hard drive, so they just gotta plug. I gotta buy it, and then they're just gonna plug it in.
Yeah, the same thing with mine. Yeah, believe it or not, no, it's an 1850, Ethan. 1850.
Any check ride tips less than a month away? Study. Identify. Don't be over. How do I put this? Don't be like too hard on yourself. Make sure you're mainly focusing on the big picture items that you need to work on. And then I always recommend, so that way you don't get fixated on the small things and miss the big things. And remember, if your instructor signs you off for the check ride, they wouldn't have signed you off unless they thought you were ready for it. And also 24-hour, like the day prior to your check ride, don't do any studying, don't do anything aviation related. Just sit back, relax, and just hang out there, because you're not going to learn anything in that last 24 hours prior to your check ride that you haven't already learned. So there's no reason to stress. So just have a good day enjoying what you like to do. So
we got the ding on 34-7.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I didn't even see it.
Because I'm the one who filed the flight plan, so it comes to me.
Okay. And we're 50 miles south of Syracuse. Boston Center, United 1071, level 350, 50 miles south of Syracuse. Oh, it would help if I switched the thing. Nailed it.
Boston Center, good afternoon. Speedbird 225 Yankee Heavy, level 400.
Level
Speedbird
400.
225 Yankee, Boston Center, squawk
What is
7207.
I don't know.
What BS is that?
Oh,
Squawk
man.
7207, Speedbird 225 Yankee.
Boston Center, good afternoon. United 1071, level 350, 46 miles south of Syracuse.
Speedbird 225 Yankee, radar contact 6
Ignored.
miles northeast, or just north of Presque Isle, VR flight level 400, welcome. United 1071 Boston Center, radar contact flight level 350, welcome.
Copy radar contact. Good afternoon, United 1071. Let's see. Oh my god, that guy's loud. See you later, Jet Wash.
I am requesting taxi to the ramp right in front of us.
You know what's funny, Tommy, is when
Care
oh my
526, taxi
God.
ramp via Echo, good day.
So when I deselect in settings the
yeah, Echo,
ATC
Care 526,
effects,
thank you.
right?
Mm-hmm.
They sound so quiet, like so quiet, and I don't know why it changes.
Center 750 Republic. That's getting to be some Bangor.
This guy has definitely snorted some
altimeter's now
helium.
2977.
Yes, he has.
Boston Center, good afternoon, American 220 Heavy with you.
So this is what they sound like without the audio effects,
American 220 Boston Center, radar contact.
Oh, I like that a lot better.
right? Versus
About 20 miles north of the Concord VOR flight level 39 as well.
I don't understand why that's such a huge difference. JB the Great, 4200, thanks for the follow. My worst fear just happened. Snowy said a biggish spider was outside my doorstep and I went to step on it, and when I did, hundreds of little itty bitty spiders were scattered on the ground like a plume, so I had to deal with that. Oh my god.
Oh, it's snowy.
What am I cruising at knot-wise? Ground speed over the ground's 490 knots. Snowy, it's funny you say that. So yesterday...
United 1071 descend at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 220.
Pilot discretion, flight level 220, United 1071. At least he's starting us down. Where was that? Let's see. Where is top of descent there? Top of descent is in 34 miles. We have a tailwind. Tommy, do you want to go ahead and just descend now on using the descent page?
Yeah.
Or actually, if you want, okay, before you hit any buttons, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You see the altitude knob?
Right here up on the main panel, yeah.
Okay, and then to the right, there's a little black button. It looks a lot like the speed intervention button.
Yes.
Give that one a hit.
Okay, ready?
Just hit it. Just hit it once.
2, 1, pushing the button.
There we go.
Oh, is that our, that's the descend now?
It does this.
United 3878 Boston Center.
It does. Now, if you hit it too many times, don't hit it anymore.
radar
It'll start
contact
deleting
line maintain flight level
restrictions. And you don't want that.
Oh, okay.
But that
No,
only works within 50 miles of top of descent.
Oh, interesting. Interesting.
Boston Center, United 1071, vacating flight level 350 for 220.
Roger.
Hey, WD, welcome. We are right at the, we started our descent into Ottawa. There you go. Is that better?
That was a lot better. Way to enunciate the AWA at the end. Can you write me a letter of recommendation? No, I have no clue who you are. Is the PMDG 737 worth it?
Yeah. Looks like you're
It is,
deviating
in my opinion.
going direct to 4 Bravo 9, just state intention.
You think he's like, wow, this guy really sounds like a professional? Probably not. He's probably like, man, this guy has no life. All he does is sim. That's probably what he's thinking.
Hey, Tom, what's up?
Yo, I'm going to the Florida Tech this fall. I didn't even know you went. Yep, I'm a 2016 alumni.
Gotcha.
Class of 2016. Panther for life, baby. I have ADHD. Can I still become a pilot off meds? You have to talk to your local aeromedical examiner about that. I'm not a medical expert or a medical examiner, so I can't offer any consultation. Where were you going to say about my spider comment? Yeah, Snowy. So, yesterday I went out to dinner with my wife, and we were just driving around, and we're coming back home, and I'm sitting in the passenger seat, being a passenger princess.
6492 Boston
And
Center 122 right.
I was like feeling my shirt. I was trying to like move my shirt and put it down, and when I touched right on my stomach, it felt like because I had beans with my dinner. It was black beans from Chili's, and it felt like a bean. And I was like, what? How did I get a bean inside of my shirt? So I grabbed it in my shirt so it wouldn't fall, right? I lift up my shirt and I went to go grab it with my other hands. And when I pull my hand out, sitting at the very tip of my finger was a freaking spider. It was a small one. It was a spider. And I know in the moment, like, I've thought of these situations before, and I knew how I wanted to react, but I definitely shrieked really loud and scared the living daylights out of my wife, and I was just like shrieking and at the same time yelling, keep driving, as I was trying to throw the spider off my finger. And then it ended up on my leg, and then I was like killing my leg because I was trying to get it off my leg. And my biggest worry was like, crap, was that a brown recluse? Because that's what we have where I live. But it turns out I did some research, because when I picked it up, because my wife didn't want it in the car, obviously, so when I picked it up when we got home, I took a picture of it just in case, you know, I started getting venom poisoning or whatever. And it was a tufted orb-weaver spider.
Just report 4 Bravo 9
and the thing is that I've seen spiders before. I've calmed down. I've never had that reaction. I think it was just utter, it wasn't terror, I think it was just utter surprise. I was expecting a black bean to be on my finger, and it was a freaking spider. Anyways, that was my story.
Care 526, cleared to the Boston Airport as filed on departure fly runway heading. Maintain 5000, departure with me, squawk 5351.
Can you be a pilot with glasses? G-Mills, I want you to focus at the center of your screen and look at what's on my face.
Airport as filed on departure fly runway
I fly with glasses. The answer is yes.
Squawk 5351.
WD Productions, if you go look at my TikTok page, you can, it's pretty apparent who I work for. I don't announce it publicly because I'm not a public spokesperson for that airline. I don't want to be mistaken as. Justin says, I wish that was on video. That's what my wife said too. I told her that never happened. I will deny it till the day I die. But I shrieked. Like I said, it was just that freaking out of just having a spider on my fingertip when I was expecting a black bean to be on there, like from Chili's, like the food. That just surprised me. 1X on the Purple Channel, welcome. We just started descent into Ottawa.
3174, descent at pilot's discretion, maintain 1000, Portland altimeter 29076, advise with an approach request.
Is that us?
I was answering a question.
Sorry, call sign was blocked. Say it one time.
Air 3174, descent pilot's discretion, maintain 1000.
Tommy, stop answering questions and help me listen to the radio, damn it, because I'm not doing it.
That wasn't us.
Yeah, it was somebody else. I mean, what, length? Or strength? Once again, you just have to pay attention to. You just have to pay attention. You have to go to the FAA.gov medical standards. It's all available online, or talk to your AME. As far as I know, it just has to be corrected to 2020. Corrected to 2020 or within or close to 2020. Snowy says, so an 8-legged black bean. Yes, that's exactly what it was. Little girl screech. Oh no, it was the most manly yell you've ever heard. No, it was a screech. I would describe it as my wife would put it, an ear piercing shriek is what she said.
Carol 3174, I'm sorry about that. We missed it. Say it again.
Pilot's discretion, descend and maintain 1000, Portland altimeter 2976, advise with an approach request.
He is.
I just don't know how to turn them down.
2976, pilot's discretion to 1000, and I think we're going to be looking for the GPS runway 29. We may convert to visual.
What 737 do I fly? I fly all of them.
I respect that.
It's a common type rating, so I fly the 7, the 8, the 9, the 900ER, the 8 and 9 max. Been good. Been gooder, ham. Thanks for the
526. Can we get runway 6 for departure?
Frankie goes, how's quality of life at the majors? Are you on call on your days off? I am a line holder, Frankie, so I'm not on call. Quality of life is awesome at the majors. Be able to lower the ATC volume a little. I can't, Snowy. That is the lowest I can get it. Somewhat hard to hear you with ATC combos if you can. I can't.
Okay, 526, sorry.
You know what, Tommy? I'm going to turn off the ATC filters. They're way too loud.
Taxi via Echo.
Yeah, no problem. I'll pay attention.
Well, no, I can listen. I'm just going to turn off the ATC effects.
Yeah.
So I can actually hear what I'm doing.
And now you got that one guy who's just like screaming, like, dude, chill,
literally
brother.
screaming
Chill,
at the top
brother.
of his lungs, like, guy, listen to me, guy. You don't need to talk that. You don't need to talk that loud, okay? Like, you really don't need to talk that loud. I'm trying to adjust my volume here to make sure.
3174 depart Kennebunk VOR heading 100.
There we go. Like I said, I had to get rid of the audio effects, so it doesn't sound like air traffic control, but at least I can lower the volume a little bit.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Air 3174 depart Kennebunk.
It looks like
Echo
I'm on
Echo heading
Volanta
100.
looking.
For the approach.
He's gonna be cutting us loose.
100 after Kennebunk, Air 3174.
Okay. Oh, we need to get down anyways. Or actually, no, I don't know. Is that coming in or not? It's kind of hovering around.
It looks like it's coming on path.
Oh, we're still descending though. We're fine.
Yeah.
Let me ask him if we
Air
can
526 can take this intersection on Delta if you want.
Air 526, okay. Runway 6 at Delta, clear for takeoff.
Bill's new code name is Little
Runway
Girl
6 at
Screech.
Delta,
Absolutely.
clear for takeoff.
I sound like that when I'm
Air
playing
526.
That's crazy. That's all the way low. Yeah, they're just so loud. Do a Cobra? No. Inside voices. I started my PPO lesson at 14. Is that good? Is
November 0 Tango 0, do you have the airport in sight?
That's a little early to start private pilot because you can't solo until you're 16, so you're just gonna be spending money for 2 years until you can solo. But I mean, it never hurts to start flying. Boston Center United 1071 request.
United 1071, go ahead.
Yeah, requesting to continue our descent beyond the Dean's 1.
United 1071, leave my airspace, radar service, terminator for change approved, good ending.
Alright, frequency change approved. Have a great day. Thanks for your services, United 1071. See ya.
Yeah.
Oh! Alright. We're gone. Tommy, I'm going to set 1800 for you so we don't stop descending.
Sounds good.
He's like, I don't want to deal with them. They're using those big words. Alright, there's 1800 set for you, and we're in VNAV LNAV. Perfect.
Yeah, Rust, I am going to get the Aurora Borealis one.
Gmails, yeah, so you can't solo an airplane until you're 17 or 16, and you can't get your license until you're 17. So it's good that you're starting at 14 to get the experience, but you're just gonna be spending money for 2 years trying to stay current because you can't fly an airplane by yourself or solo or get your license until you're 16 and 17. So that's just something to kind of think about. What's up, Jason? How's it going? I'll have a Portland overnight next, I think, yeah, next month. One of the overnights before my long layover before my red eye. Oh, let's turn on the fasten seatbelt sign. Get all the grannies in their seats.
Yes, definitely. I'm impressed. That was remembered this time.
Yep, right.
I just got into a fight with Bustet. There was a request for her to jump on camera for a second, and that's literally what she did, as she launched off my chest.
Furry first officer, by the way, if you're
a furry first officer,
if you're an animal lover and a pilot enthusiast, I have designed a shirt that's on my merch store. That has, well, you have to see the design. It's a pretty cool design that says "Furry First Officer" on there, so you can show your love and support for the animal that supports you in your aviation career. My 2 dogs are actually, and I also have them pet t-shirts as well. My 2 dogs are getting their own Captain Bill merchandise. It should be here either this week or actually within the next couple days or this week. So they're going to be trying them on and modeling them for you all on TikTok once I get them. Because my dogs, even though like my little one, even though she's really small, she has a really big chest. So like she wears dog sizes like too larger than what she actually is. It's the weirdest freaking thing. But anyways. Let me know. I'd love to meet you. Yeah, Jason, if you're working one of those days. Heck yeah. Where are we going today? Vin, it's at the top of the screen for you, bud. There's a whole progress bar and display I put up there specifically for people who ask that. So, what simulator equipment do you use? I use an Xbox controller. Yeah, sorry, Gmail's a little anticlimactic, but that's all I use for right now. Sorry. Hey, I really want to become an airline pilot. Oh, #1 Breaking Bad fan. Oh, you have my heart there. I love Breaking Bad. I am the danger. All right, especially when I'm flying with an Xbox controller. Yeah, I really want to become an airline pilot when I'm older. Any advice on how to start pursuing it? Number one, Breaking Bad fan, go to my TikTok page. Each video is labeled. There is a video, it's probably closer to a quarter of the way down. It's called How to Be a Pilot in Steps. If you click on that video, it's 10 steps. It's kind of simplified, but it walks you through every step you need to do, at least that I did, to become an airline pilot. Say my name, Heisenberg. Oh, I love that show. Oh, someone knocks on the door and they open the, or is it someone opens the door and they get shot and you think that of me? No, I am the one who does the knocking. Oh, sorry. I am a huge Breaking Bad fan. Huge Breaking Bad fan. You have absolutely no idea.
Nothing to be sorry about. I am too. I must have watched that 6 or 7 times.
I absolutely love that show. All right, Tommy, altimeter 29.85 inches. Why did that switch to pascals again? All right, there we go. Yes, science, yo. Friggin' Jesse.
What was it, 29er?
85? 29 or 85 inches. Okay, are you showing on path or are you glitching just under path like I am?
Give me a half second. The altimeter is being a little silly with me. Okay, I am hovering. Path is a little above.
Okay, like 80 feet.
Yeah.
Okay, we're on the same page then. I'm like that with Dexter. Breaking Bad. You need to watch Sons of Anarchy. Hey, Jeffrey, our resident Airbus/Ford driver. How's it going, buddy?
Jeffrey, long time no see.
I still love what's it called? I love Gus and Tuco. Oh my god, Tuco Salamanca.
Yes,
that guy is nuts. I watched The Rookie. I love oh, what's Nolan's Nathan Fillion. He's a great actor.
I'm sure there is. Yeah, actually my PC was pre-built. I had ordered it, but I had 2 different that I could change from.
It's good. How are y'all? We're doing good. Had a little bit of a lag glitch going on at the beginning, but I think we got it figured out. It's dang good. It really is. That's one of the greatest series of all time, if you ask me.
Oh yeah, yeah. And one of the things that always did it for me, the actor that portrayed Gus, just that steady face, monotone.
Well, he's in Mandalorian. You have something that I want. That guy is just oh, that guy is just amazing.
He is. He's a great actor.
What is going on with this thing? What? Oh, it's because my controller's still trying to. Finn is my future ex. That's funny. Me and my wife just started watching. Yeah, The Rookie's awesome. I have about 6 hours of Cessna 172. Hey, I have less than that in a Cessna. I have like an hour in a Cessna. My girlfriend took me to watch the Barbie movie. It actually wasn't that bad. Yeah, my wife and I are gonna go see it. Don't watch The Rookie, Fed. It's kind of in my opinion. I kind of figured that. Like, The Rookie was a good series, and they started doing all sorts of spin-offs on it, and I was like, that isn't gonna be good.
Well, it's funny you should say that, Evan, excuse me. I am doing a shared cockpit flight right now with an actual commercial pilot.
Most days.
Yeah, most days. He's not doing it today, I promise you. He's definitely not in the air of a 737 right
now. Okay, why is this being freaking weird? This, it has me looking at the ceiling right now, and I can't figure out why. Can I get down? Oh, that was me. I'm gonna re-engage the autopilot, sorry. When I was kicking the rudders back and forth to try to adjust the view. So am I a real pilot? Yes, that's why it says, right, it's still up on my thing. It says real world pilot. That is correct. Absolutely.
I even threw that on my red channel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ottawa area traffic, United 1071 is 12,000, descending via the Dean's 1 arrival for the ILS runway 32, currently 20 miles south of Cyril. Bill, stop touching buttons. Franco, yeah. Yeah, it's my turn to stop touching. I actually didn't touch it. So when I adjust my seat, I have to go left and right. I have to use my triggers on my Xbox controller. And that screws stuff up. So, do I enjoy it? Yeah. I wouldn't be simming on my days off if I didn't enjoy it. We are only in the beginning of season 2 of the Rookie, so far it's awesome. Yeah, it's a great series. It almost didn't make it. Almost got cut by ABC back in 2020, and then the fans wrote in and said, nope, you got to bring that back. Tommy, some spoilers, please. What is this thing doing? Whoa. Wait, are you still continuing straight ahead?
No,
What is going on?
Look at the command. I have no command A or B on.
Okay, Tommy, I need you to click off the autopilot and fly this bad boy. Okay, I'll click that off. Why was that nosing up like that?
I do not know why we pitched up.
Is your speed window open? Hold on.
No, I did not open my speed window.
Okay.
All I did was I put command A back on, and it took the aircraft back over.
Okay, don't touch anything. I'm only the one touching the MCP. Okay.
Okay, but the autopilot was off.
It wasn't on my side. That's why it goofed up.
That's why. Yeah.
Remember, don't touch buttons. We tell each other if we're touching buttons, right? Okay.
Yeah, but I don't want to stall neither. So, but we're good now. We're good.
Well, no, you can click it off then, but like if you're, anyways. All right, I'm gonna do Command A. Is it on your side now?
No, it's off on my side.
Command A is showing off on your side?
Yes.
Okay. Engage it. Okay.
Engaged.
Is VNav engaged on your side?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna go level change. Now hit VNav.
VNav engaged.
Is LNav engaged?
LNav is still engaged, yes.
Okay.
We never ever seem to have a problem with LNav. It's always VNav that gives us the issue.
Yikes.
Even when I'm not pushing buttons. Because I'm actually stretching my back, leaning back in my chair right now.
Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, that was annoying. How many years of college have you applied? You don't have to be, you don't have to have a degree anymore to be a pilot. Have you seen the 911? The original G-Mills is good. The spin-offs are terrible. It's not dumb, DC. It's just what it is. Airline pilots go through a massive amount of training. A college degree isn't required. Tommy, we'll need a little bit of spoiler since we're going a little fast.
Okay, deployed. So much easier actually using a lever.
It's not deployed on my side. There we go.
Okay.
And now the right side spoiler is flapping like a bird. Anyways, I don't know. I really don't know what the
who knows?
Who knows? I'm just gonna keep my eyes inside and not worry about it. Auto area traffic, United 1071 descending through 8,000 feet on the Dean's 1 for the ILS runway 32, 5 miles south of Cyril. Ottawa traffic. Where do I do my flight training, Brian? It was at the Florida Institute of Technology. Patty Mayo? No, I've never seen Patty. I think I've heard of it, but I've never watched it. There isn't DC. D. Conovan, Matthew Music, whatever your username is. There is no college requirement. You don't have to be a college student. Okay, Tom, you can close the spoilers.
Evan, I am not a real-world airline pilot. I stayed at the Holiday Inn Express, but I am not a real-world airline
Tommy,
pilot.
I froze.
Oh, no.
Oh, not again. This happens every time with your controls. And here's the worst part. I am... Oh, I caught up. I caught up.
Beautiful. Beautiful. So, Evan, no, I am way too old to be an airline pilot. I'm looking forward to retirement.
Tommy, when we get to that decel point on the screen, you're going to need to slam the spoilers open. So that way we slow down.
Okay, so...
Not now, but when we hit the decel point in like 10 miles.
10 miles. Yep, I'm looking right at my display, so I'll hit it right when it gets to the nose of the aircraft.
We'll go ahead and arm your approach here. We're gonna go command B2. So do you see approach and command? Oh, I'll hit command B. Hopefully it stays up. If not, I'll re-engage it once we align with the runway.
Okay.
But you see me approach is armed on your autopilot?
Yes.
Okay.
And neither one of my commands are armed.
None of your commands are on?
Nope.
Are you serious? Okay, I'm gonna disengage the autopilot, and then you're gonna hit command A.
Okay.
Okay, hit command A.
Command A.
Okay.
Engaged.
This is so stupid. Okay. This is so
I don't know why it's
stupid.
doing this.
Because it's your... This is the 737-800. Did you do ATP or just private flight training? I went to college for it. Wanted to be a pilot, but I decided to drive trucks instead and said since the money is more. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, we have a lot of CDL drivers in our community. So Tommy, when I tell you, you're just gonna hit command B also as well. So we're gonna do the decel first, and then we'll go into command B.
All right, because I'm getting ready to.
Yep. We're good. Yeah. As soon as you start seeing this, yeah. Once you see the speed bug start clicking back, then that's when you do that. Oh, why is that 319? Oh, I know why. I know why the command B is not engaging. It's because. Oh, this thing auto-tune. Oh, you stupid Microsoft Flight Simulator. I can't change the courses, I guess, because it's locked in approach.
Oh, okay.
Let me deselect it.
Is that a thing?
Kind of.
All right.
Not in real life. The 737 is so hard to learn a Microsoft Flight Simulator. Yeah, it is. That's why. All right, Tommy, we're slowing down. We're looking good. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, we're looking good for right now. It's decelerating like it's supposed to.
All right.
I'm gonna hit approach. And approach popped up. And you still have command A on your side?
I do, yes.
Okay, go ahead and hit command B for me. And see if it'll hold on to it. It should. I don't know if it's going to, but it should. All right, I'm gonna give you flaps 1.
Flaps 1, okay. All right, things look like you know what? I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it.
Don't you dare, Tommy. Don't you dare.
Yes. We're doing an auto landing today because we had some lag issues coming out of Orlando, so we opted for an auto land.
Gary, thanks for the follow. And then I'll give you flaps 5. Ottawa traffic, United 1071, turning 10 mile final, runway 32, Ottawa. Can you give me a good 2 to 5 hour flight? Well, you missed this one. This one was 2.5 hours. So you tune in at the beginning of it. We do it every Thursday at 2:30 p.m. Eastern, 1:30 Central. We do about 3-hour flights. So you just happen to tune into the end. All right, we got the approach. 4 low, glide slope is armed. We got command B in there. This should work out nicely.
I'm not saying it.
Don't say anything. Yeah, just don't say anything. Hello, Alyssa. Welcome.
Yep, Allie, we're almost there.
All right, we're more looking good. Oh, I just froze. And I'm back. I don't know. It scares me when it does stuff like that. We should be intercepting the glide slope any time now. I'm actually gonna go ahead and set the touchdown zone elevation. Should be coming up here. All right. You ready to start configuring, Tommy?
Ready to start configuring.
All right, so let's go gear down. Go flaps 15. Altimeter's 2985 inches. There's the glide slope. Let's see, 25 is 190. It goes 25. Why is this speeding up so much? Did you open the window?
I did not open the window. I haven't touched anything, believe it or not.
That's funny.
Should I arm the speed brake now?
Stand by. There we go. And then I'll go flaps 30. And we're looking for 144. Yeah, and try arming the speed brake. Make sure it doesn't extend. That's less than 162. And there is flaps 40. All right, we're in landing configuration. Speed brake is armed and not... Oh, yeah, I'm going to reset it because every time you do it, it like extends it for some reason.
I don't know why it does that.
There we go. All right, it should go. It's going to do its test here in just a second. So landing checklist. Start switch is continuous. Speed brake is armed. Gear is down. And we're doing flaps 40. Green light. Landing checklist is complete. Target speed is 144. Looking nice and good there. Here comes that. Okay, auto land is armed. There's the flare.
Auto land. Okay. And I field in sight.
Oh, do you? Really? Because it's like foggy out my... Oh, there it is. Ottawa traffic. United 1071 is approximately 4 mile final. Runway 32, Ottawa. I love how I've been here the whole flight. Yeah, Snowy's been here. Justin's been here. No, like, can you give me a 2 to 5 flight on... to fly on... Oh, there you go. Boston to Miami. Thank you, Justin. 1,000 feet. We're going to set the missed approach altitude, which is going to be 3,000 feet. And remember, Tommy, the only thing you got to do when you get on the ground is you're going to click off the autopilot first, auto throttle next, thrust reversers, keep it straight going down the runway. And then when you're ready, you got to click off the auto brake so it doesn't bring us to a complete stop.
Right.
Why
Otherwise,
are we,
that taxiing thing.
why are we getting traffic?
I'm not getting in traffic this morning.
I got an off-scale traffic. I don't know what that means.
I don't know. No, it's Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020.
500 feet. We're stable, flare armed. Yeah, it's super foggy on my end. I'm glad we did some sort of ILS.
Oh, yeah, it's foggy. I was just able to catch the lights.
There's the flare. Ooh. Oh, why'd you pull it off? What?
I had hit.
Oh, okay. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Just thrust reversers.
Yep.
Get back on center line to the right. To the right.
Yep.
Get that
Fighting with a little.
There you go.
There we go. There
Click off the
we
auto
go.
brakes. You don't just use your feet, the top of your feet. Just hit the brake. You don't have to hit the switch, Tommy. You just have to click off on your use your toe brakes.
No, my toe brakes are actually set to be brakes, not to. It doesn't work like that for me.
It should. That's how it works in the actual airplane.
Yeah, I don't think I landmarked it like that.
Okay.
Or mapped it. Did I say landmark? Not map.
Well, that's how it works on my Xbox controller.
Really?
Yep. All right, you made Delta. Ottawa traffic. United 1071 is clearing runway 32 at Delta, taxiing to the terminal. Ottawa traffic. And if you could just taxi on a yellow line, any yellow line would be great.
I would, but can you look at me? Look at my. Well, you're busy, but
I can't. No, I can't look at you.
it's fighting me a little bit with lag. This is hard.
All right. Do you want me to take controls and taxi it from my side?
Yeah.
Let's see if it's different.
Yeah, because I'm.
Okay, so come to a complete stop real quick, and then I'll take the controls. All right. My controls.
Your controls.
All right. Let me see if I can taxi it better. I can't guarantee I will, but.
Yeah, Pablo, give me your flight number. I'll look on Blanca.
Do you have the parking brake set?
I do not. I didn't touch the parking brake.
There we go. Maybe? I'm not moving at all. Let me try something. I'd like salute us a little bit, see if I can get us out of whatever magical pothole we were in.
Yeah, right.
God, that takes like tons of thrust. Good lord.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Is the MFS realistic to the real 737? Gmails, if you get this airplane, the Boeing 737, the PMDG 737, yeah, minus the whole issue it's having with brakes right now. I don't know what it's doing. I'm like nearly setting takeoff thrust to get us rolling. I think that's a known PMDG issue.
It is a known bug, yeah.
Ah, come on. Come on.
Matt, we just landed in Ottawa.
One of those invisible potholes of the photogrammetry. Yep. I hear the takeoff warning.
Yeah, yeah.
It's because I'm trying to... So I have it set to 50% thrust, and this is how fast we're moving. This is unbelievable.
Yeah, yep.
What is going on? My brake... All right, I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna park us at a gate.
That's it.
So I can get us there. And oh, would you look at that? We're at a gate.
Outstanding. I'm still waiting to catch up.
Are you still somewhere else?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm still on the taxiway.
Anyone holding the brakes down? Yeah, I haven't absolutely... I don't think so.
No. No, I already put my rudder pedals back under the desk.
Can you just tap the top of your rudder pedals, Tommy?
Sure.
I am so surprised it takes... Okay, so this is where we're going to stop it, just because we're close enough and we're out of the way. Good lord. That was that is unbelievable. And like I said, I think it's a known PMDG issue, to be completely honest.
It is. It is.
All right, let me set the parking brake. Now I'm actually going to set the parking brake. Okay. Get the APU up. There it goes. Shut them down. Let them up.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for flying with us. Sorry you got to walk to the terminal, but...
Yeah, my bad. My B homes. Right, okay.
Pablo, I'll have to look in a minute, buddy, because we were in the process of dealing with our flight.
Oh my god. Yeah, your controls freaks out anytime we get close to the ground, and I have no idea why.
Me neither.
Captain Rod, thanks for the follow. Gotta love the PMDG. Yes, okay, let me shut down... completely shut this down, and then I'll go to the questions, the ones that I missed, because I know we were dealing with a lot of that stuff here. Parking brake is set to start. IRS selectors off. Probe heat is off. Anti-ice is off. Hydraulic pumps set. Fuel pumps. Forgot to turn this off. Oop. On. Start switches are off. Beacons off. Transponders off. All right. Shutdown checklist. Oh, I guess I have to Did you catch up, Tommy? Or are you at the gate with me now?
I am finally at the gate.
Okay. Let's do best actions. Ground services. We are gonna chalk them. Ground power request. We'll do air. Oh wait, no, we don't need an air start unit. Whatever. That's the wrong thing. Close enough. All right. GPU's online. Emergency lights are gonna go. I always, literally every freaking stream, I turn those on. Emergency lights are off. Window heat is off. Packs are gonna go off. APU. GPU is online. APU is coming off. Fuel pumps off. And normally we'd wait 2 minutes for the APU door to close, but it's a simulator. All right.
Right.
All
we
right.
are back cold and dark.
we are back cold and dark. And let me answer some of these questions I missed. The bottom of the screen is are tires okay? Yeah, tires are fine. I don't know what was going on. Let's see. Let's see. I'm about to start high school and you're the perfect person to ask. Okay, Mark, what's your question? I want to be a C5 pilot, then after 20 years and see if I want to fly 7.5s. Oh, that's a good plan. Yeah. One of those invisible. Yeah. Turn barking brake off and then on again. Yeah, PMDG has issues after landing for whatever reason. Bentley, thanks for the follow. Guess where I'm heading for dinner? Chick-fil-A. Mark, they're not. Is it worth it to become a pilot or try to pick another career? No, I love what I do. It's a lot of hard work to get where you are, or to get where I'm at. But it's worth it. So, all right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for our live stream. Do appreciate you all joining us here today for another. It was a 3-hour sim, so it was a really good one. I had a couple people jump in with some really good questions on all the different platforms. If you guys wanted to see more of our debrief, it'll be in our Discord. Tom and I go into our debrief room where you guys can actually listen to us debrief and talk about the sim, and then we'll officially go off from there. So with that being said, I hope everybody has an absolutely wonderful night or evening or wherever it is for you. Tommy, I will see you in just a little bit. I just got to find my OBS. There it is. I will see you in the Discord, Tommy, here in just a little bit.
Yes, you definitely will.
Okay, well, everybody, thanks for watching. We had a wonderful time. Our next sim, my next sim, will be on Twitch and YouTube. It should be next Wednesday, I believe, or next Tuesday. It'll most likely be American Truck Simulator, one of my favorite games of all time. So be sure to check that out on Twitch and YouTube. Follow Level Flight Simulations on TikTok. Follow me if you want to see more of our TikTok stuff, or you can follow us on Twitch, or myself on Twitch and YouTube. Same name, Captain Bill Official. Tommy's over on YouTube with Level Flight Simulations. With that, everybody, be safe, be well, and have an absolutely wonderful evening.